What is up, people? Welcome back to the shit show, everybody. Craig and I were bored, so we thought, let's do a shit show. So, we'll just do this as long as we want. If we're having fun, we'll go for as long as we want. If not, we'll end this shit. We don't care. So, somehow I lost all my intros. So, guess what? Craig, you're in the show.
Sick! Sick! Ugh, the sickness.
What's up, buddy?
Well, what's going on?
Not much.
Ain't nobody going to be watching this shit. Shut this thing down. This is a shit show.
Let me put the link here in the chat.
Oh my God, a real community tab? Anyone can join?
I guess.
Fuck the comic book community.
If I don't like you, though, you're not getting the fuck in. How's that sound, Craig?
Okay, what the hell am I doing in here?
So what's going on, buddy? Anything?
I'm the most disliked person in the internets.
Well, don't worry. I think it's only you and I. I think it's only you and I anyway, bud.
That's okay. Ain't nobody watching shit shows.
No. So what time is it? 1:30 in the morning?
Yeah. 1:15 is when you started this shit. What the hell? 1:15 on the East Coast.
That's how we roll, Craig.
What? They haven't even emptied the bars out yet, man.
I know.
That's another 45 minutes.
Well, I got a few things I can show. So you still haven't gone to your LCS?
I haven't been to the LCS in I don't know how long.
I know. I haven't picked up a floppy in a while. I've bought some hardcovers and stuff, but
I get floppies online. I just changed from a location to a location that's in the internet.
I haven't even gotten that though, man. I've been buying hardcovers, omnibuses. That's about it.
Well, I bought a couple comic packs at the Ollie's.
Did you get anything out of those packs or not? Or didn't you even open them?
Of course I opened them.
See, Bubs said he's gotten... Oh, there you go, Bubs. There's the link, buddy.
Yeah, get Bubs on here. Save this shit show, Bob.
Yeah, Bubs, we're bored.
We're already bored. We've been on here like a minute.
Yeah. I'll show you some of the
couple unprofessionals.
Some of the hardcovers I've gotten now. Let me show you here. So I'm a Scotty Young guy. So I had the first hardcover. So you have the whole collection too, don't you?
Do I?
Yeah, you do.
I bought all the floppies.
I have the newer one and all the floppies. I thought you bought this on a hardcover that was autographed.
What the hell? I don't think so.
Or was that Don? I thought you did.
No, I got this here. Let's see. I got the Oz book.
Oh, was it the Oz book? Well, the pink one's volume 1. This is volume 2. This finishes it off.
So you got the big old Oz.
Hold on.
Omnibus.
Oh, yeah. Okay. Yeah, I'd like to have that.
Oh,
I have a couple of the hardcovers from Oz, but...
And
here's part 2. So I picked that up. And I had an Ollie's find. Deadpool Dracula's Gauntlet.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. There's some jugs for you, Craig.
They're covered.
So I'm going to check this out. And I have the Marvel encyclopedia, so I ended up picking up the DC encyclopedia now, too.
Nice. I don't have the DC. I got the Marvel.
Yeah, I have the Marvel.
I don't have the new Marvel. They did an upgraded one. New.
There you go. So, yeah. you know, you got to pick it up.
You got to. According to Jigs, you got to buy it.
You got to buy them all. So, yeah, I'll come back then. I have other stuff, but, you know, this shit just started, so we'll give it a second.
A second.
You got anything you want to show, Craig? We can go back and forth here. You know what I'm saying?
I got my cords tangled up here. I can't move around, so let me untangle myself. I haven't been in this chair for a while. Let me go over here. Oh, there. That's the other. That's what I couldn't remember.
Oh, hold on. I'll go to the chat quick. What's up, Ian?
Holy shit. There's actually people in the chat. They're awake. What the fuck's going on?
I know.
I got TK doing the yer.
What's up, Callie? How you doing?
Yer.
TK, what's up?
You gotta say yer.
And yeah.
That's the Oz Complete Collection.
Hold on, buddy.
You were showing that thing. Got the floppy one, you know, the soft cover. It came with this little book plate insert sign thing.
Oh, that's cool. Have you read any of that, Oz, yet?
And then the book is signed on the inside too. There. Little signature down there.
Oh, maybe that is what you bought then from him.
Oh no. The other thing that I bought that you might be thinking of is the complete tale of Middle West.
Oh, that's what it was. Yeah, it was Middle West.
And it also had a book plate in it. Different one signed.
Yeah, see, I remember when you bought that. Didn't he have that on sale?
Yep.
And I already have all the trades of Middle West, so that's why I didn't buy it. I fucking loved it. That Middle West was good. I like that. That was good shit.
I actually bought the number 1 floppy. I found it cheap, so I bought it.
He didn't read it. He didn't answer me when I asked him if he read it. He just fucking skipped on by. Did you notice that?
Who, me?
Yeah. Did you read that, Oz?
No, I didn't read it. Ask Bubs. He'll tell you. Like,
Yeah.
don't read his shit. He just fucking grabs that shit.
I don't know what happened with my StreamYard, guys. I lost everything. I don't even know. Do any of you guys even have wrenches anymore? Let me look.
I think Bubs does. He's highlighted in there with a wrench.
Oh, yeah. Bubsy has one.
Jay asked if in the comic packs, did I get anything?
Yeah. Did you get anything?
Oh, they got this old tag. It says super value.
Bubs, what do you mark people as? A managing moderator or a standing moderator? I don't even remember.
There's comic pack 1 here.
Hold on, buddy. Let me make you big.
Why should I show these? What the 2 covers were that instigated me into buying the pack?
Standard.
See the top. You can see the top and the back. You know, the 2 books that you can see. Well, at the Walking Dead Deluxe.
Okay.
This is like a reprint of a key issue, actually, right? Origin of Michonne.
Yeah, Michonne.
Her first appearance. There's the cover from the book when it was original.
That's cool. I like that.
Yeah, that's on the back. And what was the other book? Oh, yeah, it was this one. Another key book, actually. Well, minor key. It's a cameo of Brody's goddamn Iron Man suit. What is it?
I don't know. What's
Yeah,
up, K-Pop? How are you?
Oh, I always forget the name of that fucking thing. Here's his cameo appearance here in the back here.
It's cool.
That's pretty good from a pack. Those were the 2 books that you could see. And of course, they shove it full of shit. Never heard of this shit.
Gloomhaven. No.
Fallen Lion. From Source Point Press.
Oh, you're getting a Spider-Man mask on Friday, Ian? That's cool.
Heard of this one. The Encoded.
Where'd you get that from?
This is from that pack. You get 5 books in it. Remember?
Yeah, how many of those packs did you buy?
2. And the last book in it was Stormwatch #1.
I think Bubs told me he got some good books out of those. I've never gotten shit out of those packs. It's always garbage. I've always never gotten garbage out of those Ollie's packs.
Well, here's the 90s piece of shit. So the Stormwatch #1.
What's up, man? How are you?
I'm surprised these things still exist in this condition. They're like all in minty fresh condition. I'm like, what the fuck?
I know. Especially you see the way they keep that shit. They just kind of toss them on the shelves.
And then there was an advertisement. I guess these are the people that make the packs for these fuckers. Inside. New Dimension Comics.
Oh.
That was in the slip of paper, and it says comic book value pack.
Yeah, they're just clearing out their warehouse with all that shit.
So this one, Power Rangers, Necessary Evil, number
All right.
42. Oh yeah, that's got to be some good shit there. No, Bubs, I did not read it. Yet, oh yeah, this is great. Great Lakes Avengers. Oh yeah, look at that.
Oh yeah,
It's intriguing, isn't it?
sure is. That's what I told you. Most of those packs are shit.
Let's see. Valiant book here. Armor Hunters.
Maybe it wasn't Bubs that told me that. Maybe it was Jigs that told me he got good books from those packs. I don't know.
Armor Hunters. Yeah, this pack's not looking so hot. There was a reason that I bought it, and it wasn't any of the cover books. It was a book that I could see on the side. Proctor Valley Road, #2.
Oh, okay. I have that whole run if somebody fucking wants it because I don't really care. I read it. I don't.
Chad says he will sell you that cheap.
What's up, Chemist? How are you?
This is the reason that I bought it. I could see this on the side. Fucking trade.
Witchblade. Oh, that's nice.
A Witchblade trade.
Yeah, that was worth the pack right there just to get that.
Oh yeah. Witchblade Volume 8 though. So
What's
that's
up,
like
Christina?
deeper in the run. Let's see what issues. 125 through 130.
Does Christina still have her wrench? Let me look here.
She got Mart Silvestri art and shit. So
Yeah, she does.
it's all good. You're getting some good art in it.
Nice. So you didn't get any big winners though, huh?
What do you think? I'm going to get a Hulk 181.
Never know, Craig. Never know, buddy.
Oh, that's right. My camera's all reversed on the new fucking this shit. What the fuck? So what else do I got here?
Yeah, what else you got? Anything good?
What else do I got? That shit from last week. We got from Comics Kingdom of Canada. We got the Michael Jordan book here.
That's pretty badass. Dark Knight Returns cover homage.
Yeah, and I got a version of it. Oh, it's foil too.
Oh, is it?
It's that spot foil, that lightning bolt. I don't know if you can see it.
Yeah. Would they charge you for the set for that? Was it bad?
It probably would have been, but I used my Comic Kingdom box from purchasing shit from them before.
Oh,
So it was free. I just had to pay for the shipping.
that's nice.
I think the set was over $50.
Oh, was it?
Yeah.
What's the print run on that? Don't you know?
Well, this Virgin cover here has one of those little numbers at the bottom. So it's there are only 50 copies of this book.
Oh, damn.
This is number 7 out of 50.
Chemist said he needs that book. I think a lot of people need if there's only 50 of them.
Well, the Virgin.
Yeah.
So the print run on this one, this trade dress was probably 3,000 or something like that. You know.
But the Virgin only 50. Okay.
That's just my guess. They might have had a.
Did you even look that book up and try to read it online?
Well, wait a second. Tidal Wave Productions. So they can have any print run they want. They're not beholden to print runs.
Okay.
So I have no idea how many there are. They can print to whatever they make, right? Them smaller publishing places.
I guess.
Well, how do you think that?
Lie. I think they lie anyway.
How do you think Billy does it? He produces that Speechless. You don't think he's making 3,000 and 1,000 of those, do you?
No, but if you're putting Michael Jordan on the cover, you had to pay somebody to be able to use his image, I'm sure.
Really? Do you think?
You don't think?
Oh, Michael Jordan, he's a nice guy. He'll let you do that shit for nothing.
Yeah. Is there a Nike symbol on there anywhere? Or did
Absolutely not.
I was going to say, they did away with the Nike symbol, didn't they?
Yeah, well, see his feet. You can't even see his Air Jordans. They're all in black.
Yeah.
Kind of blacked out there.
They did that shit on purpose.
You don't see any advertising on his jersey, do you? Just his number. Doesn't even say. They might not even be paying the NBA.
That might not even be Michael Jordan.
Well, who knows who the fuck that is?
Yeah. That's my fucking neighbor outside playing a little one-on-one with his old man. Yeah.
You know, it eerily looks like the silhouette of Kobe Bryant in Michael Jordan's jersey.
Could be, Craig. It could
Doesn't
be.
it? The shape of that head?
Yeah.
That looks like Kobe. Is that right, Art? Artemis? Huh? Doesn't that look like Kobe Bryant? All right, here's some free books I got.
Free. Free's always good.
Yeah, well, you go on the old Whatnot shows from comic book stores like Comics Elite.
Yeah, fuck that. I'm not buying from those assholes anymore. They fucking sent me shit books and then gave me a hard time when I bitched about it.
This is my free book here. A freebie. It's one of them big Marvel Scotty Young covers.
You didn't have that one, did you?
No, I didn't buy any of these motherfuckers.
Oh.
Scotty was putting out 27 different covers that month. I said,
you like
fuck
Scotty?
you, Scotty.
Yeah, you like Scotty, so that was nice. That's a good
Fuck
one.
you, Scotty. All right. Here's a cheap book. Now, I'll say if you go on the show with Sam at Comics Elite, you look for him on Whatnot, Comics Elite with Sam, they have their ratios, and like their 1 in 25s, they try to sell for $15. But when Sam gets the ratios on his show, he cuts the price in half. So $7 for a 1 in 25. Got Darth Vader number 43, 1 in 25. Cost $7.
That's cool. That's a cool cover.
Oh yeah.
I say that about every Vader cover though, because I just fucking love Darth Vader. So
you don't have this one.
No, but every Vader cover I see, I'm always like, "Oh, that's cool. That's cool." I say
that's cool. Well, it's got Vader on it. Of course, it's cool.
I say that about every Vader cover.
Every Vader cover. And I bought this set cheap. This is the Ahsoka 1, 2, and 3 by that Ozaki Takahashi.
Yeah, that's Comic Chef's favorite artist. I just found that out last night.
Who's?
Comic Chef, Jamie.
Oh.
It's his favorite artist. I didn't know that.
Oh my goodness. There's the newest one. These are normally like $15 a piece.
I don't.
He didn't go cheap on these. He only went to $10 a piece on these.
I don't even think I bought any of those.
I did. I hadn't bought them, but when I saw I could get the whole set, that
Yeah, why not?
I said, and they were cheaper than what they were. I could save $5 a piece on them. I said, fuck it. I already paid. I got free shipping because I've already bought some books from them.
Craig, you entertain the people. I need a drink.
And okay, folks, he left me big so I can show titty books.
Don't do it, Craig.
Here's the Bunny Man. 46 pages of content from Zenoscope. Look at that nudity, people. He has no control. He can't block it.
Don't get me canceled like
She's
you got
totally naked. Did you see them titties, people?
Don't get me canceled like you got Z canceled.
I did not get Z canceled.
He still blames you for it.
I don't give a shit if he blames me. I'm still holding his shit hostage. I mailed everybody's shit out but his.
But his. I have one more package to go out. I got to send a circumstances one, and that's it.
There we got some gruesomeness here. This is stitched.
She needs.
Look at that. She's got guts hanging out. Over,
Yeah, she needs a couple more than stitches. I'll tell you that.
Yeah. Let's open this book up and see what we got inside.
Oh, I only can imagine what's in the inside of that.
Oh, I think there's nudity in here.
Oh, I'm sure there is.
Stitched. Let me look.
Well, her whole throat's ripped out,
Oh,
but her
Kinda
throat's
art.
ripped out, but they have her headlights on.
What kind of art we got going on in here?
Damn. Look at that guy in the left getting a titty twister, it looks like.
What the fuck? Holy smokes. This is not for the children.
Yeah. Great.
This is
great
not your.
comic for the kids. Yeah, great comic for the kids, everybody.
This isn't for the kids. Tell your kids to go to bed.
Craig, you should have got like 100 of those and handed them out on Halloween to the kids. Happy Halloween, kids. Here you go.
This is mild stuff here.
Damn.
That's just your little art gallery in the back of the book. That has nothing to do with the story.
That looks like what the hell was that book? The guy that killed himself, the writer.
Yep. I don't think I can show any of the comic book pages here. There's nudity all throughout.
Red Room. That looks. Some of that shit reminds you of Red Room
A little bit.
with the violence.
I guess I could show some pages, but
I mean, I like a little violence in my comics. Why not?
a little bit of violence in the book.
Yeah.
Just a little bit. Art's not half bad.
Yeah.
No nudity on those 2 pages. Oh, we got a cult down in the basement here. They whip out the chains with the hooks on them.
Wow. It's a hard.
Oh, well, these guys got their eyes and their mouths all stitched up. Maybe that's why they call it stitched.
Oh, probably.
The cult down there wearing these hooded robes have their shit all stitched up. How do they even see? Yeah, this is some gruesomeness here.
It's pretty cool though. Kind of like that.
And then this story here, the Stitched Cadaver, a graphic grimoire, is just like an illustrated book with a lot of text. know, you just get like little.
Yeah.
It's like the story.
Who'd you buy that from? Comics Elite?
I just illustrate that. Yeah, I got this at Comics Elite. It's sold out though.
Who's running
This is by
who's running their whatnot anymore? Are those two guys still doing it? Drew and the other guy or whatever?
Drew. I haven't seen Drew in a year.
Didn't he go out to write his own comic or something?
Well, he never went anywhere. He was always there.
I know. Didn't he go write his own comic though?
Yeah, what was that Born of Blood? That was his. In fact, I might have a Born of Blood here. I might have just bought another one. There we got Common America. Everyone's got this, I know. You got this on the back, a little illustration.
That's right up your alley, right there.
Yeah, got this book at like $1 less than cover, and he put it in a fucking gave me the clear backer board and the
Oh, that's cool.
and the Mylar bag. So Sam takes care of me over there because
Christina
I buy
said-
a lot of shit.
Christina said, Craig, sorry, had to do it. Road to 100 for Craig, everybody. Make sure you're subbing him up.
Fuck that shit. Here's my big book. This is 164 out of 200. I said I wasn't going to buy any by this artist, Shaqiri.
He appreciates it, Christina. Don't listen to him.
But I got a Coffin Comics limited edition here of Shaqiri, this Lady Death. Oh, yeah. That's as close to any boobs we can see. Chad won't let me show any boobies. These are covered up.
That's a good cover.
You think?
Yeah, it's good art. You don't think that's good art?
Oh, yeah. That's awesome. What do you mean? You don't think that? That's right, Chad. I spend money on shit I don't like.
You do, though.
I hate this cover. That's why I sought it out and paid them money for it.
Craig, you're telling me you've never spent money on shit you didn't like in this
Usually
hobby.
it comes in a mystery box.
Oh, okay.
You know, you end up getting shit. Here's a weeklies I pulled out of there. Got the Gunslinger 36. That's right, Chad. They're still making Gunslinger. There's your
I liked Gunslinger.
appropriate audiences only Blade. Of course, I took it out of the bag so I could read it. And no, Bubs, I haven't read it.
Why was it just for violence or what?
It looks like gore. Can you see the covers even got?
I know, but that shit don't bother. That shit doesn't. I never
For mature audiences, you don't think that this is appropriate for your 10-year-olds to go buy this comic book?
I never really saw Marvel do that much, though. Do they put that warning on their books a lot? There's not.
They do now because they've seen the sales probably go up a tick. Transformers 13. I couldn't even get a cover A. I think this is cover H.
Oh, really?
I've got a Billy Tucci thing. You know, I like my She. She has returned for a 2-issue run by Billy Tucci.
You're reading all this shit too?
I read some She.
Okay.
I haven't read this one. And then I picked up a set. Cheap. Couldn't pass it up. 3 books, $10. This is,
How could you not buy it at that deal?
Batman Beyond reprints. This one's a foil.
Yep.
There's a regular. And I have no idea what the fuck this is. that you're not seeing this wrong. That's the blank for that book.
Are you serious?
Yeah. It's just got a blank fucking card stock. You know, that material you could draw on.
Yeah.
It's not card stock either. It's just just a blank cover. It's
There's not even.
It's got the regular shit underneath it.
Okay.
Oh, wait a second. It does have it.
Okay.
Yeah. Oh, it's got that cover thing on it. Yeah, Batman Beyond blank. It's got the regular cover underneath cardstock.
All right.
Number 1 of 5. Wait a second. Number 1 of 6. I thought this was a reprint. Yeah, it is. It's a facsimile.
Yeah. Well, what the fuck's that then?
Was that originally a 1 of 6 run?
Oh,
I didn't know that.
I don't know. I don't have it.
I thought Batman Beyond went for a long while.
I don't know. I saw a Batman Beyond McFarlane Platinum figure at Walmart last night, but I didn't buy it.
Yeah, number 1 of 6. Yeah. Okay. Says right up there. Did not know that shit. All right, what else we got here?
Ian's on the road to 300, everybody. Make sure you're subbing him up, too. I think you know everybody in here, though, Ian, so shit out of luck.
Oh, that's right. Somebody sent me some books. That's right, people. This guy who's hosting the show sent me a little set of this.
Oh, yeah.
Upshot.
You didn't have those, right? The first.
I didn't have them.
Okay.
Now I got the whole run.
Yep.
1, 2, 3, and 4.
They're pretty good, actually. I like them.
Oh, just in time for Halloween. A little horror thing I could read. And then look at this. Fucking signed book. Thank you, Chad.
Oh, you're welcome.
You know, I liked old Esteban Salinas.
I figured that was right up your alley. Jugs.
Got some jugs.
Swords.
Swords.
Bikinis. Yeah.
The only thing lacking is the skulls. Yeah. There's his little certificate of authenticity.
Yeah, he does those good Universal Monsters.
Now you could get the prints, but I never did.
Yeah.
I think didn't Don buy some of the prints?
Yeah.
All right, here's some more from Comics Elite. Another little stack. There's another one of those appropriate for audiences. We got Wolverine's Revenge on 1 in 25. I think this one, he did not go as cheap. I think it's cost me $10.
Oh. Big $10, huh? Put you in the... He was digging deep in your pockets on that one.
Yeah, I think these are going for more, too, on the aftermarket. If I was to resell. They talked me into getting, he said, oh, this series is fucking really good. I haven't read it yet. I don't read shit. But I got the second printing and the third printing and the fourth printing of these goddamn books. But grommets. So I can get caught up on the reading here since I'm an avid reader of books.
I've never read
grommets 1, 2, and 3. Second, third, and fourth printing. Second printing of 3, third printing of 2, fourth printing of 1. That fourth printing of 1 might be worth something. It's a reprint, Craig.
Oops, hold on. We got somebody in the back here.
Uh-oh. It's got to be Bubs.
Nope.
No, it's a geek. What the fuck? Where's the puppets? That would be more interesting. Get him off of here. Bring back the puppets.
Fine, I'll go back to reading my my thriller then.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Is that a thriller? Who's that on the cover? Is that Nixon?
It's Boris Karloff.
Oh, it's Boris Karloff.
Oh, yeah, it is.
Gold Key. Was that a hardcover?
it's like a soft kind of like a
Oh, it's a magazine.
kind of a magazine.
Hey, I was watching your show today, and what'd you guys do? Scooby Doo, or was that yesterday?
Scooby Doo was this morning. I uploaded it. I always record those offline, up in the morning, and then
Dude, the guy that was doing Fred, or whoever that was, he fucking sounded exactly like him.
that's
What
my buddy.
the fuck? Like,
That's-
I'm like, did you guys get the real voice actor for Fred? That guy sounded exactly like him.
Dude, if you've ever watched any of our Marvel readings, that's the same guy who does the Stan Lee impersonation. That's Trusty Sidekick. Yeah, he's very talented.
Yeah, when
So-
you guys started there, and right in the beginning, when he was talking like Fred, I was like, holy shit, he sounds exactly like Fred.
Like Frank Welker. Yeah.
Oh, I'll tell you what, really interesting.
No, you do a good
Scooby
Shaggy.
Doo.
You were doing Shaggy, right?
Yeah, it was me.
Yeah, your
Shaggy and
Shaggy and Scooby were good too, but that Fred, man.
I know every time he comes on, it's just like I just sit there. I'm like, oh, it's right. It's my turn now.
Yeah, he was fucking good. I was like, holy shit, is that guy good?
Yeah, he's been on the channel for quite a while now. But yeah, he always does the narration because when we read the comic books, when we read earlier books, there's a shit ton of narration. So he always chooses to read the narration, and he reads the Stan Lee. You look up any Marvel book that we're reading that we've done on the channel, and it's most times you have Trusty Sidekick on there, and he says he'll have the icon that says like the Stan Lee Ghost Force or something like that.
Now, do you guys like do homework, or you just wing it, like just go for it? Because like, see,
Everything's off the- it's
I'd
off
have
the
to
cuff.
read. I'd have to read over that shit. I think a couple times. Yeah.
It's all off the cuff. That's the
Okay.
joy of it, because if you flub, you flub. If you come across big words you can't pronounce, like I've come across some words, I'm like, what is this ye old English bullshit?
Well, I think like sometimes you guys ad lib, and then you
Oh,
laugh.
wait, I lib all the time.
Yeah, you ad lib, and then you guys laugh at each other because it like I heard because he said something about Fred's pajamas like had lava lamps or all.
Yeah, because I was making fun of it. It's like, yeah, because it looks horrible. He's like
Yeah.
a lava lamp just puked all over it.
Yeah.
Yeah, we have a lot of fun. We do on Monday nights. We read the Teen Titans Go from 2004,
Okay.
which honestly, you're like Teen Titans Go. Are like, oh, that crappy new show. What do they have? The little chibi guys.
Right.
No, it's actually based off the earlier 2000s, more serious one. But honestly, though, it's entertaining.
Oh, I used to watch
yeah.
the crappy one, the newer one. My kids used to watch that. I used to sit there and watch it with them all the time. Teen Titans Go.
Yeah, but I mean, like, there's certain. I'll say this: there's. It's when I say crappy, because I'm comparing it to the original one when it came out before.
Exactly.
Yeah, I like the more serious stuff, but it is still kind of funny that they actually some stuff they do on there.
Yeah.
But it's like I don't know, like each episode, like the way like what they're trying to do, it works better if you're doing like shorts, YouTube shorts, the way some of their jokes go on. But I don't know. Like I said, my channel is like we talk about the new comic books coming out on Tuesday, and then Thursday we show off a comic book haul, and then the rest is just basically us just reading old comic books. There is no goal for money or none of that stuff. It's just basically a group of guys, and girls getting together and just having fun reading. That's it.
I was gonna say I haven't seen you around lately, like on.
Dude, I've been going to bed early because I've just been exhausted.
Yeah.
But I popped up and like in some of the chats. I think there was Jigs on Wednesday or Thursday last one he had. But like it was towards the end though. Everyone was leaving. But
yeah,
I feel bad because I'm like, man, I haven't been on there for like a couple weeks, but I'm also like, sleep is so much nice. It's like, you get it.
Well, that's why I work so much anymore too. It's like I'm only on the weekends.
Yep. But yeah, I just been either I'm reading comic books or I'm catching up on movies. I just picked up the Universal Classic Monsters collection. The one that has Dracula, Frankenstein, Mummy, Invisible Man, Bride of Frankenstein, and the Wolfman.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, I've been helping out with another channel I do. It's called Extreme Movie Show. We just been reviewing all the monster movies, and we put a poll up on every Tuesday for people can vote which one they want us to review that Sunday.
I was at Walmart tonight, and they had some of the NECA stuff on clearance, and they had The
Dude,
Turtles, Universal Monsters, and the black and white figures.
yeah.
They had the Wolfman and the Hunchback. Raphael was the Wolfman and Leo was the Hunchback. Dude, I had them in my hands like 3 times. I was going to buy them. They still wanted $35 for them.
Exactly. You're
I
like,
just want to spend $35. So I'm like, what am I going to do with these? I wanted them, but I'm like, what am I going to really do with them?
but
Like,
it's $35 per action figure statue. So you probably have. Are they like 2-packs or are they the
it was
one
a
packs?
2-pack for 35. Yeah, which was
Yeah.
a deal. But I'm just like, what am I going to do with these? Like, I don't have anywhere to put them.
That's how I am with the statues. I'm thinking like that's $50. That's another $50. $100, $75, $125 for the green goblin one. It's just like I'm running out of room for that, and I'm also just turning around and selling comics, because I can't. I've done this before. Like about 15 years ago, I just started over again. I got rid of my comic books because the ones I got weren't really collectors. They were kind of like Civil War and up. They're modern.
Right.
So I didn't feel bad, like, I sold that for $2, sold that for $2. The only ones I held on to was J. Scott Campbell ones that made Spider-Man because I like the way they looked, and turns out they're like expensive now.
Well, that's like
But-
me. There's definitely some books I want to hold on to, but I want to get rid of probably half of my books. And
My
just
room, my dude,
start
used to-
over. Just start over because I feel like I want to collect differently than what I did before. I don't know.
You know what I've been getting into? More of the kids' books. Like the Teen Titans Go or Young Justice, the DC animated ones, universe. I got the X-Men animated.
Oh, the X-Men 97 or whatever.
Yeah. I got yeah, dude, actually that was actually pretty decent. I'm not a Steve Fox fan either, the guy who wrote it. But part of the reason, I got that one too.
I
Nice.
got these free for spending $10 on the Whatnot show. Three free.
Is that the facsimile of the first one? Your first issue?
I don't know. I think it might be a new story. I haven't read it.
Is it because there's the last Halloween? There's a prologue.
This is
That
the
looks
long
like-
Halloween special edition.
So that's probably, I think it's just the facsimile with the special edition version of the issue 1. Because I saw it at my shop.
Batman Day. Did you get that for Batman Day or what?
Yeah,
That's
these
what-
are Batman Day freebies that they threw in
Yeah.
for a $10 purchase.
Yeah, I literally went there on that Saturday Remedy. I was like, oh, I'm gonna get this, and then I realized, oh, it's just issue 1. It's not a new story.
No, it's just the same shit. But they keep doing that every year. I don't know why. They just keep reprinting.
Well, my thing is that quit doing things on Saturdays. If I'm there Wednesday, I want to come back on a Saturday.
I know.
It's
Hey, some people like to go numerous times. Like I used to just go once a week. That was it.
it's like I said, I go to two shops. One shop I go there for I know the guys, I get a discount, and I get my shit get out. The other one, it's more like the big box store, where they're all still wearing masks.
Well, I work on new comic book day anymore, so I haven't been to a new comic book day in a while because I work now. So
Friends
One
of
you don't
Marvel.
see every day.
Foom.
Boom, Friends of Old Marvel.
Yep. But yeah, I talked to one of the guys there because he's like, because we don't really talk politics at all. I never really do that because I don't want to get involved in that stuff because it's never a good thing. It's like religion, politics. You don't talk about that. And we were having a conversation at the shop, and I didn't even bring up, the COVID. I just asked him, because I noticed they all wear masks,
Right.
and the one dude that's quitting there, works on the weekends. He's the only one that doesn't wear masks. And I said that how ironic is it? The guy who doesn't wear masks is the one that's quitting the store. It's like, I'm like, did you guys bully him? I was joking with them.
do they make you wear a mask to go in?
No, they don't.
Oh,
It's
okay.
no, but he said he wears it because, his personal thing is like asymptomatic, you could spread it, plus, if he's got a cold. And I said, that's cool, but he doesn't wear it outside, I said, the only thing I brought up is it's like, hey, I don't care what people do. I just thought it was ridiculous. And I saw people were online were doing like the 12 booster shot virtue signal. I thought that was weird, but hey, so then because I said that the girl who's halfway across the room, not part of the conversation, another worker, comes in, can you please stop talking about anti-vax? Oh my! And I just had to restrain myself because I'm a person that like will snark back at you, but I'm like, it's not worth me getting kicked out of the store.
No, no,
Like-
especially be like going in there.
Yeah, because they get stuff that my other shop doesn't get, and that's the only reason I go in there. If my one shop got all his shit on time, I would no reason to go in there. But I don't know. Like I said, there's always that one person that has to like get offended when they're not in front of
No,
Yeah.
that was my first Batman right there. First Batman I ever watched as a kid.
Oh, we've been recording the Batman 66 meets Archie. That's a trip. You ever read those?
Yeah, I had my cover signed by Dan Parent.
Yeah. So reading those, and then what was there was another Archie meets. We're probably going to do the Archie meets Green Hornet. So
Oh, okay.
yeah, just having fun with the Archie stuff. We recently just did Archie 1941 on the channel. We hammed up the shit. It's supposed to be such a serious book. They're like, no. It's like Archie goes to war. But
That's
Yeah,
still the '89 Batmobile is still one of my favorites.
dude, I love that. Especially, I had the toy that came out back in the early '90s where it splits apart.
Yeah, I like the original Batmobile, but that was probably my second favorite, the '89.
It's just a hyped up like Corvette.
I know. I think Agu's favorite one is the animated series.
Yeah.
The reason we went to Ollie's, don't mean to interrupt you there, Kiki,
Go ahead.
but the reason we went to Ollie's was to get the Howard the Duck collectible little dude from the, what was it, Marvel Legends?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought you were going to buy
But
the movie.
I-
I was just say Bort.
They didn't have it, so I had to get something equivalent. So I picked up the Daffy the Duck in a suit.
That's cool.
Oh, I didn't see that one. I thought you were talking about. Yeah, I didn't
No,
see-
it's this one. I saw. Oh, that's as close to Howard the Duck as I'm gonna get.
That's pretty cool. Drew Manchu sent me a message today, Craig. He found the Howard the Duck at his Ollie's.
That motherfucker.
I know.
Yeah, I don't have an Ollie's by me. I have a half price books, and that's pretty much about it.
He's like, I found one, and he sent me a picture. I'm like, you son of a bitch.
Yeah.
How much are those going for or something? Is this going for like
Well, they're only like $8, but it's
really?
just- I think all the comic collectors would like to have one just because it's Howard the Duck.
Sure. I mean, the comic version Howard the Duck versus movie. Yeah. I mean, the movie
Yeah.
is like, anytime I see a reel or like that on Instagram with Howard the Duck, I just like, it reminds me why I don't want to watch a movie again.
Oh, look at that nice statue. Who gave that to you? Some nice guy.
Some asshole sent me this.
Yeah. That
Oh, it was
asshole-
you, Chad.
Oh, yeah. Thank you, Craig. Thanks. Yeah.
Thanks for sending me this. I like it.
Yeah. I know you like Predator.
Dude, they need to make one where he's holding like a skull and you see like the vertebrae. That's what I
Yeah.
want. Like the head.
I mean, you sent me another one.
So how come you're doing the shit show tonight? Just like you guys waiting for jigs or something, or it just felt like going by your normal?
I guess no one's going live, so him and I were bored. We're like, what the hell? Might as well just get on here, shoot
it's
the shit.
It's been a while since I've been around you guys, so I can remember like, did they go live on Saturdays or Sundays?
I usually work on Sunday, but I have off tomorrow, so that's why the only reason I'm on tonight because I don't work tomorrow. But you were showing that. Here, I'm going to show you something, Craig. You were showing that 66 Batman. So let me show you what I got.
I got Adam West.
I did.
Get the action figure.
Yep. I
Nice.
do know.
It's like, well, it's really 66, and it's probably not the car, so it's probably a statue or a figure. That's cool. Did you special order that, or did you come across it at Walmart?
This was at Walmart.
Really?
And-
Wow.
And I saw it, and I'm like, oh, I got to buy that shit.
My Walmart suck. The coolest thing I found at my Walmart was the Mr. T thing, action figure from wrestling.
Yeah, I needed that. I'm like, oh, I got to buy that.
Yeah, I
And
hear
then
you, man.
You can enter and get the cow. Enter like a giveaway now to get the cow too.
How many do you need to buy?
I think you just have to show the proof of purchase. I didn't do it yet.
You're like, but don't you have to cut off the box? No.
I don't want to open this one. I don't open these. I open everything, but I don't open these figures usually.
I hear you.
I got something else too. Yesterday it came in the mail.
They had a zombie Jay Garrick, and I remember seeing like a zombie version of Max Mercury. Then I saw a normal Max Mercury today. But when I was at Target about a couple months ago, I picked up the Batman Animated Series figures, Alfred, and everything.
I'm gonna pull a Jigs here. You know him. You gotta.
You're gonna fall asleep.
Oh. You know, Jigs always like you gotta buy them all. So I just got this in.
Jeez.
These are those McFarlane Marvel movie Maniacs scenes.
So where do you keep all these? On the shelf?
I don't know. I'm gonna keep these in the box because the boxes are pretty cool. Like these come with a card. They come with a special card. And then the back of the box has like their pictures.
Comes with real sweat from the movie. Oh.
Yeah. So now it says these are limited to 6,700. This one is Ivan Drago.
Yeah.
Then it has an alternative head. I don't know. It's hard to see here, but
yeah, it's like more battle damage.
Yeah, battle damaged. So,
dude, that'd be cool. That'd be cool to get signed by Dolph. Oh, Clubber Lang.
Clubber Lang.
Did you get Rocky too?
I pity the fool.
Like, what hurts the most is like they finally get the Apollo Creed. They come out with the Apollo Creed version, but you can't get it signed now.
Yeah. See, now this one's lower. This was a Walmart exclusive. This one's only 5,700. Okay.
Like it's not as popular.
What's your prediction for this fight, Clubber?
Yeah.
Pain.
So here's the Rocky from Rocky 2.
I was gonna say they probably have the Rocky 4 version with the trunks.
They do. They have 3 Rockies. They have Rocky 1, they have Rocky 2, and they have Rocky 4.
Yeah.
But I only bought the 1 Rocky so far. I might buy Rocky 4 yet too.
Those going up $60.
Now these are only like $25 a piece.
Really?
Yeah, they're not.
And you got those at Ollie or?
No, I bought the Rocky and Clubber at Walmart. They're Walmart exclusives.
Dude,
Ivan Drago's an Amazon exclusive.
I gotta go online and like because my Walmarts never have stuff like this.
There's Apollo.
Nice.
That's 5,600.
Yeah, I have some action figures, but I keep them all on mine in like the comic book boxes because I have nowhere to put them.
And this one's like 5,600 too. So, but they have a, like I said, Rocky 4, which I have to probably buy that one because he's in the red, white, and blue trunks and shit.
And then you gotta get the trunks. You can buy those. I've seen those people are selling those. I don't think I know on Twitter ads. I don't know if you can probably find them through Amazon probably now. The Rocky trunks.
That collection's incomplete.
Yeah. And then you get the replica belts behind it.
But I don't know. With those, I'm going to probably keep them in the box because I think they kind of look cool in the box where it shows both their heads and the card. And I thought that looks cool.
It would be cool if they actually like connect. You can actually build a figure like in like they do the Teen Titans statues. For a while they had those. Yeah.
I need Thunder Lips.
I know. They should release a Thunder Lips. I'd buy it.
Other books I got was I don't know if you guys probably have this, probably the Heroes Inc. canon.
Hold on. Give me a second, buddy.
Yeah. It's okay. You're new to this?
I haven't done this for a while, so yeah.
Yeah. So got me the only reason I got it because Wally Wood, 1969. I had no idea what this
69.
is. But apparently there is an issue 2, but it's a magazine. So my friend Eric was telling me he's never been able to find it. Magazine version. My shop has a lot of the stuff half off because it's all October. So this
Sinestro.
Yep.
Sinestro, little Hal Jordan.
Yep. I figured why not. I like I like old school Silver Age, I like Green Lantern, stuff like that.
So that book was 6 cents.
This was actually $10.
Oh, it's 6 cents. You said half off.
Well, yeah, I wish.
Yeah.
25. Oh, man. And I've been collecting. I collect these too. I collect all random stuff. I collect the Man About Millie and stuff like this.
Okay.
I collect a lot of stuff that people don't really like want to collect anymore. At least it got a popularity like when it comes to DC Young Romances, stuff like that. Get those too as well.
Hey, whatever, like you said, whatever you like to collect.
I look at the stuff. A lot of people collect a lot of the superhero stuff. So, I mean, I've been kind of going for some of the, like, outside of that, because some of those books are golden age, and I look at when I go to my shops. It's like I don't ever hear anybody talking. Hey, did you get the young romance collection? You been collecting those? What the hell's that?
Yeah.
No. This is one of my favorite pictures, though. I never knew this comic book even existed.
I've never
That's how
seen
young
that.
I am.
I've never seen that cover either.
I just grabbed it because, like, he's hanging on to the. We've always said this,
Yeah.
Thor being a jerk, putting the hammer on the toilet so he can't pee. This is kind of like the same equivalent for me. Like, he thought he was going to grab the hammer, and he's like, shit.
That's cool.
Yeah.
Can't stop it. That hammer's
Right.
gone. Oh, shit.
Then I make-
Oh.
Getting some more Charlton. So, Only Midnight Tales.
Yeah, old horror books are always good.
So, yeah, so I got that, and I got the Thriller one. Thriller was like $15. That's been sitting in my shop for about a year. No one wanted to buy it for $30. That's what I mean.
Really?
Yeah, for how good condition it is in too. So, plus I got some more
Said half
Superboys.
off.
I mean, why would you? There's a lot of stuff that I said people come in and they buy all the new stuff, but no one really like goes on the wall and grabs the older stuff. Like I picked up this. This was the 1949 first issue of the Walt Disney Christmas Parade.
See, I'd buy that too.
Near mint goes for like almost $1,500.
Damn.
So this was like $25.
That's cool though. I've never seen that.
Yeah, that's my funny my favorite thing is when my friend Eric, he's like 62, he's like I've never seen this shit. it's like
Yeah.
So I'm like, really? That's cool.
I mean, over the years, I've seen people show a lot of shit. I've never seen that. Have you ever seen that, Craig?
I got 3 or 4 copies of that. Let me go get them.
Yeah.
Yeah, right.
I bought them off the newsstand since I'm 60.
Like he had in this. The thing is, like, the guy originally had in a Silver Age bag, so it was kind of like I was afraid it was going to start curving a little bit, so I put it in a magazine bag. But yeah, I've been getting all of that stuff too. I got some more. There you go.
That's right, a little lag in the show there, folks. This is a shit show, remember.
I gotta grab my shit, then show it. Okay.
Yeah, it's the shit show. So, this isn't a well-polished show, okay? We just do this for fun. So, Craig, don't worry. I don't think anyone's here anyway. I think there's 4 people here.
Right.
Three of
Hold
them
on,
are
hold on. Let me click on my phone so it looks like there's 5 people. Give you
It
the
doesn't
views.
matter, buddy. It doesn't matter. We don't give a shit.
There you go. Now you got
We do
make up
give
the
a shit.
airtime.
Shit show.
What subs are you at now? Are you actually doing pretty well in here? Or are you at 670? Yeah, pretty good.
Yeah,
You upload here and there though, right? Or are you uploading every day?
no, not that much anymore because I only upload here once in a while because I'm working all the time. I was supposed to get a Batman full-size bust in this week, and now they delayed it till next week.
Dark side.
Oh, did you pick up the Triangle Omnibus?
I did not.
They released that. I don't have it here, but I did pick it up, and $125 later. It's worth it though. So this is stuff that my friend sent to me. Like, I didn't like purchase any of this stuff. Like, he's like, I've read these before. I wanted before. He's like, hey, you want this? He's just cleaning out his stuff. He's like, there you
Yeah,
go.
I'll take them. Yeah.
I was like,
Yeah, that's what Chad does to me. Hey, Craig, you want this?
Yeah.
Yeah, sure. Throw it in my box.
All right. I got to go grab a beer. I'll be back.
yeah. You guys are talking about Born of Blood. Yeah, issue 1.
There you go.
Yep. He's doing another book. Drew. He was just on my channel about a month ago, talking about he was gonna head to New York Comic Con, and he's working with a new publisher. I forget what it's called, but
Oh, no wonder I haven't seen him at Comics Elite.
Badger #1.
Hey, I don't mind though. Like for instance, with that hotel series, like Craig had the whole second run, and I had the first run, but I didn't buy the second run, so I was like, "Fuck, here, I'll just send it to you." Because
Sure, you know.
yeah, I figure since he already has the second run, here, just take them.
So get some chaos here. Yep. So
Bad Kitty.
gonna get in some '90s cheesecake here.
It's Bad Kitty. Meow. Meow.
With Chastity.
That's cool.
Yeah. Yeah, I've been getting into the '90s kind of like indie stuff too. So
I really need to go through my short boxes and decide what I want to do with some of these books.
he was sending me like Lady Death stuff. I'm like, it's great, but every issue I try to read of Lady Death is so freaking boring to me. So
I think most people just buy them for the covers, to be honest.
of course, yeah. Just like Tarot, right? Yeah.
Tarot.
At this point, does it really matter? You're not looking at the title.
Dude, you know,
Tarot.
you know how everyone said, "Oh, no one reads Spawn." I started
Yeah.
reading Spawn on purpose just because they always said no one reads it. They just buy
That's
it.
pretty good.
I got 2 of these.
I know. I started reading it. I liked Gunslinger a lot. I thought
Gunslinger is
was good.
really good. I've been reading The Scorched. It started off a little rocky, but then it became it was like a Spawn Avengers.
Okay.
That's what I liked about it, you know. And Spawn wasn't really in the book. He basically formed the team, then he kind of left. You know,
I was
He's the
at
King of
Target.
Hell.
I was at Target today, and they had a cool Spawn statue for like $50. It was really nice.
so yeah, I've been getting into older Harris books. I've been grabbing those, Vampirellas, as much as I can, Warren magazines. So he's like, here, you want a bunch of these? I got a bunch of Pantha, Purgatory.
So this chick turns into the cat.
She's cursed to try to become a jaguar.
What's that?
Okay.
Purgatory? Is that what
Yep.
that is?
Yep, it's Purgatory. And Dracula.
It's cool.
And as I said, we're in the Tarot.
Tarot. I come with the
He has nice pumpkins.
Right?
I picked a bunch of those up. They do them when they can't sell them. They put them in a pack with a print in the back. Did you get the ones with the prints?
No. Like I
guess
said,
not.
I'm a Jim Ballant fan, so that's why he's like, here, you can try this. And I'm like, I haven't read it yet. But I mean, I can only imagine what the inside's like. There's probably no clothes whatsoever. If there's no colors in them. So, but I still can't believe that they actually allowed him to come back and do a variant cover on the T.D. Howard Catwoman book. That threw me off for a loop because I was like, I didn't think they'd allow him because he draws women he's toxic,
Too seductive, huh?
right?
Yeah.
So
You buy vampy books, Craig, don't you? Here and there.
I mean,
Yeah.
have you seen the cover cut out behind him?
Yeah.
It's like,
Yeah, I forgot about that. He has that cover Right out in his fucking living room. Yeah.
Right?
Hey, I got that one signed
Nice.
with the.
Yeah.
It's got a foil trade thing going on.
I think I have one Vampirella book, and Craig sent it to me.
And you're like,
Just
dang,
recently, didn't I? I don't know.
Yeah,
Mark-
it
Mark
was.
Miller.
Wasn't it the one where she had like the blood coming down her boobs? I think.
Yeah.
Oh,
I know what you're talking about.
I think he
That
said it to
wasn't
me a year
recently.
ago, but yeah.
Yeah, that
See,
wasn't recently.
I trust these because they're Harris versus Dynamite Dracula. Because it's just like Dynamite.
You don't like
Are-
Dynamite?
Well, current modern Dynamite.
Yeah.
When they first started opening, started doing stuff. It was better, but you never know. Like, here's the thing: I have Dynamite. Sometimes they have like they'll have a good writer on there, and then they'll bring in like for what was it? It's the female Punisher one. What's it called? Craig, you should know this. Lady Blood, I think it is. Is it that
Oh.
one?
Lady Hell.
Jennifer Blood. So Jennifer Blood was originally
Jennifer Blood. I sent you all those Jennifer Bloods. Remember, Craig?
So Jennifer Blood was originally written by Gareth Ennis and Stephen Grant, and then Fred Van Lente ignored the events of the whole entire series and had the daughter suddenly becoming Jennifer Blood.
Yeah, did I send you like fucking like the first fucking 2 series of that, Craig? Jennifer Blood, or the whole first series?
The whole freaking series was pretty good.
But that was the Dynamite version I sent him now.
Oh.
Yeah.
So Fred Van Lente just humored it up. Not only that, the art on and the interior just sucked. Speaking of
There's a crossover you don't really see.
No, yeah, Vampiro. Wetworks.
Wetworks. Holy shit.
Yep. Here's another one.
We're just gonna entertain ourselves because I think we're the only ones here. So
I'm
It's
showing
a
the
shit show.
I'm showing to the people on the replay, okay?
yeah, this is for the replay, everybody. Yeah.
Yeah.
Thanks for leaving, everybody. We appreciate you. You fuckers.
Dude,
Shit shows get so many replays. It's ridiculous. It'll be millions and millions of our fans.
Yes. Tomorrow,
Yeah.
when I look at this, the stream's gonna have 5,000 views.
And the highest traffic stream is just going to be showing the Vampirellas. Like right here. This will have the highest. I'll just pause it right here.
Yeah. That would be my fucking screenshot right there.
You don't want this one?
That looks like a dude's ass. No doubt. I don't like my women to have more muscle than I do. You know what I mean?
I hear you. Yeah, like he sent me that, and then he also sent me like the Mike Hammer DVD TV series from like the 40s or 50s with Darren McGavin. If you're not sure who that guy is, if you watch The Christmas Story, he plays Ralphie's father.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Yeah, and he's also Kolchak, the Night Stalker.
Oh, all right.
He played Mickey Spillane's Mike Hammer's detective series. In each issue episode, he basically would solve a mystery or whatever, and it was actually pretty good. So that collection is out of print, so it's like going for like $200 or more now. And he's like, "You want it?" Yeah. He also sent me some from a collection because his brother-in-law owns a comic book shop, so he gets stuff in, and he got me some Man from U.N.C.L.E., the old like fictional novels. So I got some of those in from him. So, yeah. Did anybody pick up this week? Brand new issue, new series through Tomorrow Comics.
I haven't been to an LCS in a while, no, so I definitely didn't get it.
Yeah.
Did you get that shit, Craig? Oh yeah, Craig's got it too.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I love it. This is so cool, you know. And you're talking about the Mystic Chamber Chills and all that stuff in there too, all the old stuff.
Yep.
Oh, it's like
That's why I picked it up.
and then they show they usually do back issue, but they also have Retro Fan if you're a big fan of like old stuff. So
Oh, that's cool.
So Jack Kirby Collector is the other one they do. Cryptology, yeah, it's just like, yeah, policy mailer backing board. If you want issue 1, it's $53, or for 4 print issues. And then if you want premium, faster delivery, rigid mailer, $70. International, it's like $78, and then it's like digital only, no print. It's $20. It's like $19 if you want to purchase it off their website. So yeah, I've been having fun with that. The other one I got was the Long Halloween Batman Day Deluxe Edition. I keep wanting to do it myself because I'm so used to being the host. Like I was going to move Craig over there.
Yeah, sorry.
No, it's like I when you are used to hosting all the time and then you're not, it's like I can't control anything. It's like letting your kids drive.
The last time I did a shit show was 5 months ago.
Like for me, it's like you're used to driving all the time, and then you let somebody else drive, and you're in the passenger seat, and you're just like, I can't control anything. My fate's in their hand. I hate that feeling.
The shit show is not known to be a polished show, though. Okay, we just go off the cuff over here. All right, that's what we do.
Yeah,
we're drinking beer, we're having fun, drinking some Molson Golden tonight.
Yeah. Oh man.
Oh yeah, the other thing is they had a ton of rights and artwork.
Dude, that's cool.
In this issue.
Yeah, I thought there was. I couldn't remember.
Yeah. It was towards the front.
I also got some
pretty
Batman.
Pretty. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Feel like
yeah, they got like 20 pages of his shit.
Craig, you got this?
Of course not.
You're not a Batman fan?
Batman. Jeez.
He buys certain Batman.
Batman.
I don't buy all of it, but I buy.
Craig, you used to buy those 1 in 25s all the fucking time.
I buy the stupid.
That's right. Yeah.
This is the stupid covers I love. It's like the evil Batman with the goatee.
I might have 90% of the 1 in 25s from the last couple of years.
I love getting stuff like that. You know.
Well, yeah, because fucking Brian used to give you a fucking deal on those, didn't he?
Yeah.
Right. The other books you
like
should be
$10, right? Did he charge you $10?
$10.
You been getting these at all, Craig?
Babs, never heard of it.
It's Garth Ennis and Jason Burrows.
Hey, that's fucking He-Man. That's like a He-Man.
Yeah, that's the thing. And she's supposed to it's satire. So she's supposed to be Red Sonja and stuff, and they make comments about.
Oh no, that's She-Man.
Yeah.
That's appropriate from today and age here. Yeah, She-Man.
Her Craig, she's fucking stabbing him right in the fucking face.
Right down the gullet.
I actually kind of like it
because it's deep throat you. Well, deep throat this.
She stabbed him right in the cocksucker.
I actually been liking this because I said it's satirical. She has a horse that talks, and so does her sword, and their sword insults her back and forth. She's an alcoholic, and she's got these people like these like Puritan holy like knights want to like they're bigots. They don't like the orcs, and his orcs upset because she basically humiliated them. So it's like
going on.
Like it's a comic that makes fun of all the satirical, like, you know, just like people who want to cancel one another and all that bullshit. So I've been really liking that one. Yeah, here's Batman '89 variant cover.
That's a cool cover.
What's going on with Batman?
It's number 4, but
looks like someone threw a suit on. That's not Batman.
Yep.
When I never saw that cover. I bought that whole run. I didn't see that.
So this is the variant cover they had by Sebastian Fiumara from Batman '89 Echoes volumes. You know, this is the second volume. So this was the incentive cover they had, or at least one of the variant covers, and I was like, dude, I'm not a fan of the series as much, but I was like, I gotta get this cover. It's awesome.
Yeah.
So, and then so basically in this series, if you've been reading it, he's like Batman's inside like Arkham Asylum posing as Firefly. You know,
the second run of Batman '89.
Yeah.
Okay, because I had the whole first one. I don't have the second.
So volume 2 introduces Harley Quinn, portrayed by Madonna. That was one of the original casting. They're going to do that. And so you have Bruce is undercover in Arkham Asylum. They introduced Scarecrow, who's running the Arkham Asylum. Dr. Jonathan Crane. Hugo Strange is missing, so it's like Bruce goes undercover, and like Bruce gets a cool suit where basically it's kind of like the suitcase armor that Tony has. They gave Bruce a suit like that. It's pretty cool.
Did you have the whole first run or not?
I do.
Yeah.
Like I said, it wasn't like my ideal thing, like series to get, but I was like, you know what? I'll just continue with it. I'm looking for some Batman. I'm not liking Zdarsky's run, but
Yeah.
here's the.
I read. Yeah, I had all those. I thought they were pretty good.
You got this, Craig?
Nope.
You didn't get the prologue? Issue 0? So apparently it's hard to find now. Or it's going for some money. But and here's issue 1. Yeah. What I like about this series, if you read the story about this, talking about Jeff Lopez, they like each cover is unpublished art that Tim Sale had after they found in his home after he died. So they chose the best out, and that so each cover is going to have new unseen Tim Sale art. Oh. What was the other one I had? Where's the other one I got? I've been reading Feral. Have you been checking out Feral at all?
Yeah.
Like
I
Stray
picked up
Dogs?
the first issue, and how's that?
With the game. Not a fan of it, or you just didn't read it?
Of course not.
You just buy
Didn't read it.
You just buy books for the covers, don't you?
I'm a cover buyer.
Nothing wrong with that. I mean, you win that way if you at least like the cover, you know. Because a lot of us will spend like $5 on a book, and then like the book sucks. So at least if you get a good cover. But shit. Craig, are you fading?
Not at all.
Here was that whole first run here.
Yeah, dude.
89. There's number
It's-
1.
Yep. What do you think of it?
I liked it.
I didn't know what to expect because I never really knew what the original cast was going to be, and I forgot about that with Two-Face, being Billy D. Williams.
Yeah.
I forgot all about that. I was like, I'm like, is this just like a virtue signaling at first? But then I realized, no, it actually was part of the thing. So I was like, that's at least the least. But
I thought this was a cool cover. I like that one.
yep, dude, there was quite a few different Catwoman covers. Some were like retailers exclusive ones, but yeah, I thought it was actually pretty decent for what it was.
Yeah.
And he
Sure.
kind of does look like Michael Keaton.
A reprint of the movie?
It's just basically the continuation of the movie between Batman, and I think it takes place right after Batman Returns. I think right after that. So what would have been like the next step instead of going the Batman Forever with Michael Keaton or the Val Kilmer? Dear God, I watched that recently, and oh my gosh, there's so much things I forgot. The whole Two-Face thing. Two-Face, like, Bruce, you've always been a good friend to me and stuff. And he goes to he throws his coin up, and then Bruce is like, "Fuck you, I ain't your friend." Throws the coins up, and he dies. I was like, "What is this? This is so dark."
Yeah. I don't know. It's still better than the fucking. I wasn't a big fan of the old George Clooney bullshit.
Oh yeah, that's when it started getting bad.
Yeah.
I'll also speak of this and the Brian Bolland one. So I'm just showing off one book. It's okay.
Oh, okay.
So I don't have to worry about it. So
Oh, we're there.
issue 0. So I originally that's the reason I picked it up because of these right here. Right, Craig?
Boobies, Craig. Boobies.
Titty.
So like I said, I was looking, I was like, you know what? I can't remember the last time I seen a good Wonder Woman cover. So
I know. I kind of stopped buying Wonder Woman.
it's all
The
right.
best covers were, what was that one that came out like, what, it was a year ago? The one with it was like the gold covers, Craig? You had
Black and black.
black and gold, or yeah, is that what it was?
It's like black, white, and gold.
Yeah, I think it was something like
Yeah,
that.
it was in the theme of the black, white, and red ones, you know.
Yeah,
And
they were good covers.
the good covers, but I couldn't tell you what the interior looked like. You know,
No, everyone was buying them for the covers. Some of those were pretty pricey at first.
Let me go see.
well, I mean, what sucks is that like you'll buy those books and then immediately people will just like jack up the price, the speculators. So that's what
Yeah.
makes me mad because like,
Well, yeah, they got hot quick.
you remember when they killed off Captain America right after Civil War? And that all of a sudden, like that book just skyrocketed in value for about a week or so.
Yeah.
And I was just like, okay, I guess that's you know, that's a hot. But then the funny part is he just came right back to life.
Yeah. Well, that's the thing. That's the bad thing with moderns, man. You get a hot cover, that shit gets so hot, and if you're a flipper, you got to sell that shit quick.
I just don't understand like the flipping and like, you know, you make a momentary gain of value, but then like it's a crapshoot. You buy 20 more of this other one, you think it's gonna be hot, and then it turns out to be a dud.
Years ago, I would flip shit, and then I stopped doing that.
I feel like I kind of feel like it's probably easier to like
Oh,
just,
yeah.
yeah. Those are good. Those are really good covers.
Yeah, they were.
But I'm trying to remember who the writer was, or was it Tom? Wasn't Tom King yet though? I don't think so. But
Right there, that fucking that they were the two. Yeah, that was a good looking Wonder Woman right there. Yo, what's up, Rod? In case you're bored, Rod. In case you're bored, I don't know what you're doing. Feel free.
Yeah.
We're just shooting shit. I went over to Discord. None of you guys were in there talking. So Craig and I said, let's go live. Show some books.
Discord. People use Discord still?
Oh, yeah. Dude, that's like shit now.
I thought it was Kick. All the other ones, like.
Jigs has like 100 people in his Discord back there. We're in there watching fucking fights together. It's fucking fun.
I mean, if it's active, that's one thing. I've come in one of the ones where it's like you have over 200 people in there and it's like 5 people active only ever.
A lot of times there's a lot of people active. It just depends when you go in.
That's nuts when you have that many people and then just jumping on.
Well, he always plays a movie too. So
Yeah.
even if there's no one in there, he has a movie going that you can watch the movie and shit. Yeah. And he puts up like good shit. Like he had Deadpool and Wolverine playing in there.
Nice.
Yeah. Like he plays different things. Like I think the last night he had the Munsters on.
Monsters.
Yeah.
That was another thing in that magazine we were just showing off earlier. That had Munsters versus the Addams Family? There you go. He's like on cue. They're like, yeah, like who was better?
Yeah.
And I'm like, I've never seen either one of them. I've seen the Addams Family movie,
What?
you know, but that's about it.
I lived on those shows.
That was your childhood, man, bro. Like that
Yeah.
was what you watched.
Oh yeah. Fucking
Yeah.
Munsters.
My shit was like Disney, like the Tailspin and Darkwing Duck.
Gentlemen, hold on. We got a new contestant on The Price is Right here. Mr. Rod the Rican is in the house. What's up, Rod?
What's up, bro?
What's going on, gang? Let me put my earbuds up, man. Hold on.
Here's one.
Oops.
If you like,
Got to do the switch.
I know.
Come on, Chad, get with the program.
Sorry, dude.
yeah, I came across this in my shop. I was like, how can I pass it up? Dr. Jekyll, Mr. Hyde.
Supernatural thrillers.
God damn, look at Rod's chair. That's like a fucking goddamn. It looks
I
like
know.
a race car chair there. Yeah. He's sitting in style over there. Jesus.
It's a Skeletor chair, man.
As long as it's comfortable, that I don't care what it is. Like it's like if you're comfortable, that's the key. Because if you're not, like I would hate to have a flashy chair and like suffer because like your back hurts. But yeah. Here's some more of that Walt Disney stuff you like. So
Nice.
Are they Dell covers or what?
yeah, these are Dell.
Yeah.
So yeah, I've been collecting these. I just started doing these about a year ago, and they don't cost that much.
You gotta,
Yeah, sometimes-
you gotta put the white gloves on if you're holding a comic book, man.
These are all in the bag, so I don't have to worry about it.
You see, Jigs won a White Gloves fucking contest today. Right.
Yeah, he said that. He said that on the Discord, man.
I mean, if you're holding older books, yeah, out of the bag, I would recommend using gloves.
I want to see what the hell he got because you know White Gloves is going to send fire. He's going to send fucking good books. And they're all going to be fucking perfect too. Because you know his books are like perfect.
Dude, Near Mint's got a lot. Like every time he shows up books, I'm like, dude, I want that one, that one, that one.
Who, Rob? Yeah, Rob Worst.
Yeah.
He's got a
Yo, I showed Rob was hanging out last night, and then he did not know I had a Daredevil 1. And I was like, you don't, I thought he had it. He was like, no, I do not have that one.
Yeah.
Oh, Rod's gonna send an AOK to Rob Worst. Oh, that's nice, Rod.
No,
man,
man,
Rob.
I ain't doing that, man.
He likes you,
Come
Rob.
on,
He don't like you that
Rod.
much. Yeah. He likes you. He don't like you that much, buddy.
I mean,
Yo.
like, I wonder what he's willing to trade though.
Hey,
How badly does he
I
want
gotta
it?
make sure, Craig, make sure you have all your passwords written down. All right. I don't want you to lose anything. Don't get lost on Discord, man. Make sure all your passwords and everything, usernames are locked and loaded, man.
Yeah, but that's the thing, you know, Geeky, fucking Rob's a Daredevil fan, but fucking Rod's a huge Daredevil fan. Like, that's like his guy, Daredevil. So,
Do you prefer, Rod, do you prefer yellow costume or the red costume?
Ooh, yellow all the way, man. I want to see more yellow, man.
I think
I
he did.
like the red. Don't get me wrong.
He wore it in the She-Hulk series.
how long did yellow go on for? How long did they have yellow for before he went to red?
It went. Actually, we could talk about that right now.
Was it like 20-ish? No, it hadn't been longer than 20 issues. I think he.
It was. Here it is. The first appearance of the red. I don't have my glasses. God damn it.
I can't read anymore either without mine.
Hold on.
Hold up the screen, maybe we can read it.
Well, it's gonna be hard with the glare. So
Hold on,
Oh
buddy.
yeah.
Give me a second, Rod. I'm sorry.
you good, brother. Man, you good.
All right, here we go.
All right. Issue 7?
Yep.
April 7th? Wow. Was that early? No.
The first appearance of the red outfit.
Wow. I would have guessed. Yeah, I would have thought later.
There's fucking Namor always in his goddamn underwear, fucking flexing his muscles.
Hey,
asshole.
I like the depending on who is drawing him or coloring him, he goes from green trunks to red trunks. And sometimes they're short, sometimes they're speedos.
Yeah, I know.
It's like yeah, so-
I should know all this info, but I'm not that good with numbers. So I'll tell you.
and then
right.
there's a I think I forget what issue it is. It might be 16 or 17 when Spider-Man makes a debut on there. I think it's like they had John Romita Sr. guest arting on there.
What's up, Rob? How are you doing, buddy?
Craig's like, I feel left out. Here's my Daredevil.
Oh shit! There you go. Let's have some fun. Let's go.
You appreciate this one.
Oh,
Oh,
That's cool.
that's Campbell.
Yeah.
I was gonna say, why am I asking? It's Craig. It's like,
I never saw that cover, acetate cover there. That's cool.
yeah, I like those. There, DC was doing that for DC.
Wizard one too, man. That's pretty
Yeah, with-
neat, man.
Yeah, I never saw that one.
I've never seen it either, man.
Got my white gloves on and everything.
There we go. There we go.
You're just
That's
fucking
how we-
white, Craig. That's what it is. You're
That's
just
how
fucking
we
white.
do.
Yeah.
See, that's how you like torture somebody. You just sit there eating like like greasy chicken and all that, and like barbecue, and then you go hold a comic book and just like people just freak out. Man,
Well, how about Daredevil issue 2?
nice. Yep, that's where he goes to space. It's,
Yeah, something like that.
we read a few of those on the channel, and like he uses his radar powers to navigate him back to Earth.
I'm sorry, Rod. There you go. There. You're big. I'm sorry.
Yeah,
I don't have a mouse. I'm doing this shit off the little pad
Oh.
here.
to touch.
You're,
Oh, I hate-
you're doing good, Chad, bro.
yeah, I feel you, man. I hate touchpad like laptops. I gotta plug a mouse there.
I go live about every 5 months, Rod. So I get a little rusty.
I
Just-
was surprised. I was like, "Who's going live?" And I was like,
I know.
Chad on here. I was like, "Let's go."
Chad,
I was,
get-
I was
hey,
waiting for Jigs to go, and then he didn't go. I was like, what the hell, man?
Nah, he went to bed. I told him, I said, "You gonna go live?" And then I was hanging out on Mad Spidey, and I lost my shit on there. Just calling out the clicks, man.
What's up, Chaos? Hey, why don't you come on here and tell me how to figure it out, Chaos? Big mouth.
Don't bring Chris on here, man.
Oh, he fucking loves it. He loves the attention. He fucking loves it.
Oh, don't do it, man.
He won't
Don't-
come on. He
don't
hasn't
bring-
been on in a while. He fucking sits in his garage and reads books by himself anymore. That's what he does. Harry and I were fucking with him last night.
Yo, Perry sends me a message and says, "Where were you? Why didn't you go live?" I was like, "Bro, I said I was going live at 12:45, man." I'm like, "Come on."
When last night?
Yeah. I was
Yeah.
like, "Come on." And then he tells me, "Go live at 1:00." I'm like, "No." I said, "I can't do that." Whatever, man. He fucking Perry.
Look at
I
him.
hope he's all right,
Look
man.
at Chaos. I'm on the West Coast. We go to sleep early. Yeah, you guys are pussies over there. I'll tell you that.
He shots fired, man. Let's go. Perry plus Sam. There we go. Yes.
Yeah, we sandwiched you? Yes, we did. You loved it, though, Chaos.
What else?
Uh, the sense community. If you can't harass your friends, who can you harass?
I was showing these guys this earlier, Rod. I don't know. Did you just come in just now?
I didn't come in, but I'm here.
I know. Have you been here for a little bit or just get here?
I've just been here for about last 5 minutes or so.
I was showing these. These are those McFarlane movie moments.
Oh shit!
So there's
Yep.
Ivan Drago, and he has a separate head there, like a bloody face.
Man, yo,
These come with a card. I'm keeping these in the box. So I have Drago. I have Clubber.
oh my god, dude, we never seen these before.
Oh, you never did?
No,
Yeah, so I got Clubber.
Those must be new to Walmart then, because I've never seen them either.
There's Apollo.
oh pop, oh my god.
Then they make 3 different Rockies. They make I only have Rocky 2. Here's Rocky 2 with the gold trunks when he fights Clubber.
Yo, that's dope. And he got the gold gloves.
Yeah.
Wow.
So then, but they make a Rocky 1 figure and then they make a Rocky 4 figure. I'm probably gonna buy the Rocky 4 figure because the Rocky 1 figure, he's like kind of fat and shit. You know what I mean? How he was in the first movie. Jigs bought them all. I only have, I think there's 7 total. I only have 4. But you know him. You know how he is. You got to buy them all. You got to buy them all.
I still need to make a Thunder Lips.
No,
They do need to make
it's
sense.
not like you was whipping out the Rocky stuff. Yo, I was just watching the Sly documentary or the movie on Netflix.
Yeah.
Fantastic, man. Fantastic. Watch it. I just seen it today.
All right.
So you whipping out some Todd McFarlane stuff. I think this is all Todd McFarlane here.
There is some truth to that. Like, I worry about that sometimes. Like, you come across this stuff, and if you
Oh
don't
yeah,
buy,
all those
you'll never
McFarlane
see it.
baseball figures.
Yeah, man. I got a bunch of them.
Nice.
Yeah, I'm an impulse buyer. If I'm at Target and I see
Oh,
something like that,
Cliff Lee, man, he was a fucking great. I love Cliff Lee, man.
Dude, hell, man.
I wish we
Yo.
fucking had him last. I wish we had him yesterday, the other day.
Yo,
Phillies, they're
I know.
dead.
J-Ro.
Oh, J-Ro, yeah.
Phillies choke again.
All right, Chad. How about these, man? Let's go old school, Chad.
Okay.
Let's go. Remember these bad boys?
Starting lineup, hell yeah.
We got fucking John Kruk, man.
Oh, you got
Dude.
the Crocker? You got the Crocker?
I got the Crucker, man.
dude, my brother's got a bunch of those. Like,
All right.
that's all I remember.
I'm
Is that
gonna, I'm gonna have to send that to WIP, man. Got the
my
Crucker.
brother would always bring those home. He'd get like those, and he'd get the basketball ones too, and the football.
We got Poppy, Pedro Martinez. I got a bunch of stuff, man. Who else I got here? Mike Schmidt, the best third baseman ever.
Oh, I got a Mike Schmidt signed home plate.
Oh, fuck you, Chad. Don't start
I know.
showing off, man. You see this bullshit, and here he comes. We're gonna be whipping out some
I
shit.
got a Mike Schmidt home plate. I don't know what to tell you. I got a John Kruk signed bat.
How do you get the home plate? Do you just like were they giving it away? It's signed? You
Well,
pull
that
Oh,
bat is signed by
man.
Kruk, Mickey Morandini. You remember him?
Oh yeah, Mickey
Yeah.
Morandini.
Yeah, it's got Mickey
Kim
Morandini.
Baptiste. I know all those dudes, man.
I got a Pat the Bat Burrell signed bat.
Yo, that dude used to hang around South Philly at the Continental. Yo, he loves just hanging out.
Dude, I hated it. Dude, all the women love that motherfucking guy.
Kirby Puckett. Yo, and my wife says, "Oh, JT Bermudo, he's a good looking dude." I was like, "Yeah, he's a tall white dude. I'm a short Puerto Rican guy. He's a good looking guy. He's got good hair.
Right.
Yeah, he's real cute. Yeah, I go, yeah, all right, fine." And then if I mention certain chicks,
Sophia Vergara.
and there we go, we get shit on. But they can talk about their man or whatever. I can care less.
He wants to know where's your Lenny Dykstra figure.
I don't have a Lenny Dykstra, man.
You got any bobbleheads?
Hey,
Do I have what?
right here,
Bobbleheads?
right here's a Lenny Dykstra baseball, autographed baseball.
Oh shit, man! Come on. Are you gonna send me an AOK? Or what you gonna do,
I
brother?
know.
Come on, Chad.
You guys collect
I'm gonna
bobbleheads at
show
all?
you, Rod, I'll show you something really cool here in a second.
All you gotta do is send me an Iverson basketball. That's all you gotta do. All right, I think I may get Chad on this one. Let me see what I got here.
All right, I'm gonna fucking trump you right here. When you show me what you got, I'm gonna show you what I got here.
Oh well, oh man. All right, you go first.
He's got a Pete Rose casino stub.
All right, let me show you. Let me show you what I got here.
Man, don't do it, man. Don't hurt my heart.
These aren't Phillies, but
Man,
there
you go.
is Hank Aaron and Willie Mays.
Oh, you got a Monkey Braves guy. Nice.
There's Hank Aaron, and there's Willie Mays.
Nice.
Is that
I
legit?
signed those 3 weeks ago.
Is that legit, bro?
Yeah,
See, what
that's
you need
legit.
now is you need to get a Bob Euchre
Fucking
t-shirt,
legit.
How the hell you get that?
right?
Hey, listen, if you pay money, you can have anything you want.
Yeah, but how much are you spending on everything?
Oh, fucking tons of money, like an asshole. Spend money like an asshole, yeah.
Jeez. Hey, if you're happy, that's what matters, man.
So what do you got? What do you got there, Rod?
Well, I just lost my train of thought. We just go back to we just go back to my starting lineup.
Oh, okay. There we go.
Yeah, it's not too impressive. I'm not even going to do this anymore. It just
He's not gonna beat my Willie Mays and Hank Aaron. Yeah.
I cannot do that, man.
Who was that right there? I couldn't see.
This is I don't have my. I can't even tell you right now.
I have a Dick Allen signed baseball bat too.
Oh God damn it! You know what? This just hit the fan. Thanks for welcoming me onto the show, man.
Yeah.
I'm just getting shit on right now with this walking into Chad's museum in the basement.
Hey, it's called the shit show for a reason.
Yeah. I mean, that means I have tons of shit. Yeah, I got shit.
Show
everywhere.
shit, and then we shit on you.
And the coolest thing about it is that we have everything in common when it comes to
Yeah, really.
the set football, man. So
Who else?
And
I got there?
don't start showing it off. You don't have to start pulling down your beautiful jerseys.
No, I'm just telling you about. I got a Carlton jersey autographed. I have a Greg Luzinski signed baseball. I have a Bob Boone, Darren Dalton.
Rest in peace, Darren Dalton.
I know. I fucking love Dutch. He was awesome.
Any Ricky Mantles?
What's that?
Any Ricky Mantles? Sorry, not Mickey Mantle, sorry.
No, I don't have that shit. That's way out of
Did
that.
you
My
say
price range.
Ricky
Yeah.
Mantle?
I know it's lame cake.
Dude, I have a buddy. My buddy was a memorabilia dealer, and that's how he got me into this shit. Like big time. Like, I'll tell you how big he was. He would fly from where we live to Vegas and do a private signing with Floyd Mayweather
Nice.
in a hotel room in Vegas. He'd pay him like 20 grand, and he would have him for an hour, and he would sign 100 pairs of gloves for him. Like 150 pair of gloves for him. He would take the gloves, fly them out in suitcases, go in there, get shit signed from them. But I mean, who can afford to pay somebody $20,000 for an hour? Like my buddy's a baller, dude. He's a fucking baller. I went with him.
Are you talking about Marcus?
Yeah, it's not Marcus. No. He goes like this to me. He goes, "Hey, do you want to go with me to Antonio Brown's house?" This is when he was in the Steelers. I said,
Shit.
"Okay." So I went with him to Antonio Brown's house in Pittsburgh, and he took me to Mario Lemieux's house too. Yeah.
Are you fucking serious?
And I'm like, dude, I go, was he gonna sign? I go, how much money does he want? I go, I don't got that kind of money. He's like, I already paid. So just if you want to bring something to have him sign it, go ahead. So I was like, okay. Yeah.
Holy shit.
He did private signings with Michael Vick, which my wife hates him though, because he did that to the dogs. My wife fucking loves dogs, so she's like,
He
"Fuck."
didn't do anything to the doggies.
My wife's like,
I love dogs. I have a dog. Let's you can put that to the side. He was a good quarterback.
Speaking
Yeah.
of freaking dogs,
no, he was. My wife's like, she didn't care, but she's like, yo, if you ever buy any of that shit from him, like, I will fucking kill you.
Dude,
like,
some jackass left a dog tied to a fence in Florida during the hurricane. Cop had to go in.
Yeah,
And,
I've
rescue.
seen shit like that, and that's
it pissed me
fucked
off.
up.
All the animals.
I told my
how could you
wife.
do that to your dog. Yeah.
I told my wife, look, I don't swim, and everybody knows that. I do not swim, don't know how to swim. I don't want to learn how to swim. I could care less. I told her, you make sure you take care of Carmela, our dog, a little Chiweenie. She's a mixed Dachshund with Chihuahua.
Right.
So you take care of her, and you take care of yourself. I don't have any kids. That's my baby. So you take care of her and you take care of yourself. And that's it. And she's like, why? I was like, fuck it. What? I'm going to drown anyway. I'm just going to shove them to you, or, I'm just.
I work at a prison, and the fucking inmates there will go, 'Cause I'll talk to them about like swimming and shit, and they're like, "Yeah, I'm from the inner city. I don't swim." They're like, "That's white people shit." They're like, "Yo, that's white people shit. You guys know how to swim. We don't do that kind of stuff." I'm like, "Yeah."
I can't really swim. I do the doggy paddle, and then I just like I can lay my back. I can do that shit. Like, I don't know, but shit down in Florida, dude, you'll get pulled under by the alligators. It's
So,
like,
Rob, you've been a
There was
Phillies fan-
alligators in people's houses, man.
so, Rob, you've been a Phillies fan forever.
I've been a Phillies. I was born in '77, so I got into baseball in '88. So I've been collecting baseball cards since then. Then I took a downfall.
Dude.
So we gotta do a show and just go through all my baseball cards. I got them in binders here. I mean, I could whip some stuff out.
Dude, my dad was such a big Phillies fan. He always used to take us down to Veteran Stadium, you know?
Oh my God, the vet.
The vet.
The worst, it was state of the art
Yeah, at
baseball
one time,
stadium,
yeah.
and it was the worst place to play at.
Yeah,
You're
it's pretty
playing
shit.
on concrete, asphalt turf, man.
Dude, but I
People-
remember going
they
there.
could not even play a football game one year because they were breaking their ankles. Their knees were so fucked up playing on that asphalt turf.
shit.
Dude, I remember going there though as a kid watching fucking Juan Samuel, Von Hayes,
Yes!
Mike Schmidt,
That's how I got into baseball. One
Steve
summer,
Bedrosian.
like,
Yeah,
man.
Steve Bedrosian. I mean, it was fucking awesome, man.
I wouldn't. Dude, just playing in the summer in concrete. If you imagine just in the winter when it's like even worse.
Dude, my dad didn't make a lot of money, Rod, so he took us to the vet because Nolan Ryan was playing for the Houston Astros. So my dad's like, I want you guys to see Nolan Ryan pitch. He was throwing like 103 or something. So
Yeah, remember when that was like the fastest was like 98? Oh, now it's like that's
yeah, he
nothing
was
now.
throwing like 103 back in the day. So we went there and we didn't have good seats. We were sitting up high. He's throwing so fucking hard you couldn't even see the ball. Like, but it was nice to say I could say I saw Nolan Ryan pitch. That was cool.
I think they missed a boat on that Michael Vick thing. They could have had a big time seller.
Well, I got. We could talk about before we get to all that. Now that we're here, look at this. I'll show this right now. Chad, check this out. Now we got what this is it's becoming a very hot topic right now. Mark Jackson.
Okay.
All right, I'll leave it there and look closely. If you want to Google it, do yourself a favor and do it if you like, and just look real closely.
What is Diddy in the background?
Well, it's not Diddy, but a lot of people. There's been documentaries coming out
Okay.
It's Hillary Clinton.
about two brothers.
Oh,
The
the people that-
Menendez boys?
yeah, the ones that killed their parents. Yeah,
Yes.
Menendez.
Oh shit, they're right there, courtside.
And the
Yes.
left, and the left.
Yeah, right there on the left.
God damn. They must have been rich kids then sitting courtside.
Bro, watch the documentary. They were buying Porsches and everything. It's nuts, man.
Yeah.
I probably got like 20 of these. I
I
gotta
saw
go.
a trailer for it, and I haven't watched it yet. But I mean, like, it makes it sound like I guess they maybe might have been abused or something like that, and that's why
apparently
they did what they did.
That's what they're saying. Let me get my glasses.
Yeah, but I mean,
Did you live in Philly at one time, Rod?
Born and raised in Philly.
Okay, I got a question for you.
All right, hold on.
but
Hold on, I'm gonna grab a beer too, but I want to ask you about something in Philly because you might know.
Holy shit, he's going through beer like it's nothing.
well, yeah, new Terminator came out this week too.
Got a nuts here. I got so much memorabilia. All these autograph stuff is. I can't get through it. I'm sorry. Excuse me for 1 second. Oh my God! All this starting line of signed stuff. I'm sorry, Chad. I'm sorry. Let me make some room. All right, I'm back.
Yeah, I got a question for you. How long did you live in Philadelphia for?
Until 2000 and I moved down to Florida 2007. So since
All right.
Yeah.
So, are you familiar with the Cookie Monster killer from Philadelphia?
The Cookie Monster Killer. What the fuck
Cookie
is
Monster
that?
serial killer.
Every time you bring
You
that
ever
up,
heard of him?
How was that?
Let
Just give me a presso.
me see.
The
I had him
Cookie
in prison.
Monster.
I had him in prison. He's a famous serial killer from Philadelphia, the Cookie Monster serial killer.
I had no idea who it was, and he's like, "Is this person here?" I'm like, "What?"
I know there was a serial killer that was killing people this and putting them in the basement. What's his name?
Dahmer?
Shit.
This guy's name was Harrison Graham. He did all his murders between 86 and 87, and then he kept all their bodies in his apartment and he fucked their dead bodies and stuff.
Jeez.
Yeah, and he went on the run and he had a Cookie Monster doll, and I had him in prison up there, and he was up at my prison. I used to have to fucking like go around and do rounds with this fucker. He was just sitting there, Mr. Graham, the Cookie Monster serial killer.
All right. How about this one? This one I know because I walked around this neighborhood. Gary Heidnet.
I didn't have him. I don't know. Is he dead? Because
Yo, he's dead, man. Homeboy, look, you can just, I'm telling you, this guy was like, I remember the newspaper. He was putting chicks like in the basement, just like, it was from 1992 to 93.
he was just stacking bodies in the basement, or what?
Serial killer from Kensington, bro.
Oh, Kensington. All right. Yeah, we have a lot of people from Kensington. Yeah.
It's fucking wild. Gary Heidnet, man. They knocked down that whole house, and it was in a ghetto, and they made like a little like parking space. I guess the people that own the houses, probably bought that little house or that lot. Well, you know how it is in North Philly. It's house after house after house.
Yeah.
So they knocked it down. Gary Heidnet, man, that was wild.
Well,
But-
when I took this guy's in a wheelchair now, but he's like, if you look up Wikipedia, he's a notable serial killer at our prison. Him, and then there's this white supremacist guy from Allentown that him and his brother were Nazis and they killed their whole family. Like, he's a famous serial killer too. I had him too. Yeah, he was one of my workers. He had fucking berserker tattooed across his forehead.
Like,
Wow.
Yeah.
famous for like about a year or so, and then they just because I've never heard of these, So he's
Well,
I
they're famous
think
for
I never heard of that one.
yeah.
They're
I
notable.
thought everyone knew the Cookie Monster killer from Philly, but
I mean,
Well,
if you
but
live
again,
there,
Cookie.
I've
like-
never heard of it. I mean,
yeah. Harrison Graham, Mr. Graham. He
Harrison-
was always polite to me, but
Man, he
I
should
don't
have been the graham cracker killer.
I know, right?
I used to
And
knock
the
on
thing
his
is,
door.
I watch a lot of stuff like that. Like
Yeah.
a lot of stuff. I don't watch a lot of TV, but I like watching a lot of documentary, a lot of the crime stuff and stuff like that.
Yeah,
And
he
my wife
killed
was like,
women.
I'm always watching stuff like this. Are you gonna kill me? I ain't gonna kill you, but if I need to, well, I'm gonna get caught. I can't
Dude.
dispose of you. Fingerprints are everywhere, and we
That guy
joke
was
around.
yeah,
you
he
know?
was
The
crazy
first thing I thought
motherfucker.
of when
He
that
would kill people, and he was actually desecrating, like they were rotting, like in his apartment. And he was fucking these rotting bodies. Yeah.
dude, like the first time I saw the trailer for the Menendez thing and telling them, like, telling their story, and like as we told them, like, I went back to when I hear the fish cat is like, dude, is like Chad is like, he's like, you're telling me about these guys will fucking lie to you, just like
Oh, yeah.
like oh I'm nice, but then like they're complete psychos, like so. It's the first thing I thought. I was like, it's like they'll say anything can because they get a bunch of new people who don't know anything what was going on. They'll sympathize them, and then maybe they'll get a peel, and then they're like, go. But what do they do? They'll probably return to do the same shit again because it's a habit. They like doing it.
Well, my last week when I worked there before I went to the new facility, the fucking guy was having he couldn't breathe. And I had to fucking call medical up for him, and he's sitting in his wheelchair. He's in a wheelchair now because he's an old man. But I'm like, you have to remember, these people fucking killed like 10 people. This guy killed like 10 people.
My first thing that goes to my mind is this like a fake out? That'd be my thought process because I watched the show The Old Man. Like, Jeff Bridges how old he is, and he's so and he turns around and just starts killing people. Like, oh damn, it's like
No, listen, I used to work in the Lifer block sometimes where everybody in there. Oh, look at that. Was that Andrew Jones?
Yeah.
I have an Andrew Jones signed baseball too. I don't know where the fuck.
Oh God damn it! What the hell? I have not opened up this binder in about 20 years, man. And here we are.
Yeah.
3 copies of this. What the hell, man? And you know what? You don't see this nowadays in baseball. This is what pisses me off. You got all this talent.
Yeah.
You know, it's like, why the hell? Just bring them up, you know. The last time I seen stuff like this was A-Rod and Derek Jeter. You don't see shit like this, and well, Bryce Harper, you know. But damn, and I don't really. It's probably worth nothing, but I got 3 copies of it.
I know a guy that he got drafted by the Yanks right out of high school. He lived like in the next town over. They gave him like $1 million signing bonus because he was like awesome in high school, but he never panned out then. He just never panned out like in majors. But as a high school kid, he was a fucking stud.
Look, I had a friend from North Philly, right? He went to what was the damn high school called? We had Madsbaum. And it was I forget the high school. But anyway, the guy was he was good. He was a good catcher. So he had an opportunity to do like a little mini tryout. He was a catcher.
Right.
And they were like, all right, do your thing, you know. He threw to second base like amazing, like 2 seconds.
Like on a fucking rope, yeah.
Yo, he was like, no, it was like legit. And I was like, yo, what happened? His name was Jamil Koyasu. And I was like, why don't you want to pursue that? He goes, I don't care. I just want to experience throwing something at the vet. Yeah. And I was like, wow. And that was it. He didn't want to pursue it. He just wanted to. There was a scout out there. He told me too, and I will never forget that. I still have his number 215-416-0669. That's how tight.
Yeah. You know what sucked for me? My old man had 2 tryouts with the Pittsburgh Pirates as a pitcher. My dad was like 6'8", like 300 pounds. Big fucking dude. He was like Lee Smith. Remember Lee Smith was like gigantic? Yeah. That's how my dad was. And dude, people knew who my dad was because how good he was. So everyone thought I should be a pitcher, Rod, I wasn't a fucking pitcher. I could throw hard. I'd fucking hit kids left and right because everyone wanted to make me a pitcher because he was, but I wasn't a pitcher. Like I couldn't do it, man. I wasn't a pitcher.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I love baseball, but you know, I just, you know, to this day, I really do not look like how you like. I have brothers, right? They never really taught me how to like shoot a basketball with the art, how to grab a baseball and like and throw it the right way.
Right.
And I was hanging out with a friend of mine a couple of years ago when I moved down to Florida. He was like, why you throw the ball like this? I was like, I was really never taught the right way how to, like, you know. And he was like, wow. But I was able to just do it my own way, you know. And at basketball, it was always like pushing it.
Yeah.
And no one ever taught me how to use the art, you know. But that's why I was always watching stuff, you know, just watching basketball players and just watching people how to pitch and how to throw the first. And I'm telling you, to this day, it's like I always watch shortstops because I was one of the positions that if I was able to play baseball, I always want to play shortstop or second base because I just want to be like, motherfucker, I got you, man. Boom, boom.
Yeah.
And
because you're short.
I'm short. I'm skinny now. I was a little. I'm shit. I'm I'll be 47 next week, but
Who's your
know.
favorite
Name.
shortstop? Jimmy Rollins?
Jimmy Rollins, man, or Juan Samuel, man.
Yeah.
Juan Samuel, yo, man, Spanish all the way, man.
Oh, I
Spanish.
fucking loved. I used to love fucking Juan Samuel. Sammy,
My dad was
"Oh,
like,
Sammy."
my dad would tell me, he goes, oh shit, I hate saying my name, Rodney, mira, Juan Samuel, míralo. And I'd be like, that name always stood in my head. And
Yeah.
Ruben Amaro, Ruben Amaro.
Tomorrow, yeah.
And here he is. You know, I hear WIP. I don't know if you listen to WIP sports radio talk, man.
Oh, down there, yeah.
You gotta put it on Odyssey, man. Listen to those dudes, man. They shit on Philly all the time. Those are my homies. I've been listening to WIP since 1993, man. So
Yeah, I'm not a huge baseball or sports guy, but like I think Instagram's really like helped me appreciate the sport more. Getting to see a lot of the cool clips and stuff. Like, you know, just seeing like back when they used to get in the big huge brawls. I mean, there was one reason, like, us in New York, and like, you know, but like back in the early '90s when they didn't take shit and they just basically started throwing fists. Nowadays, they're all afraid to get fined or, you know, shit.
Well,
Yeah, and then you see stuff like, you know, Tony Saunders when he broke his arm when throwing his pitching back in '98. He's guy with the Rangers who's throwing it, and he basically his arm just like he broke his humerus bone, snapped in the middle of pitching. Stuff like that. Or Randy Johnson throwing that fastball.
Mickey Morandini, baby. Yeah.
you know it, man.
Love Mickey. Yeah.
Yeah, Randy Johnson, and you see like the hitting the bird. I love like the little clips like that. Those are always so cool. See,
All right. Let me throw this out to you guys. The best fight in baseball. A brawl between a batter and a pitcher. Who was it? Throw it out there. Craig is like, I'm out of here, man. I ain't got to do
I don't
this.
know the names, but I mean there was one like in the early '80s. I thought that was there. There was one.
There's only one. It's the best one ever.
And then pretty much, I think it was wasn't the Phillies involved in it? Because there was one I watched where like 12 people got ejected.
No. Pitcher, they just kick it off with the old pitcher and a batter. And who would think who's gonna win? I throw it out there. It was a headlock involved and a bunch of uppercuts.
Oh,
Come
fucking!
on,
That
Chad.
was goddamn. That was Nolan Ryan punching in.
There we go. There we go. And,
Yeah.
and Ventura, man.
Yeah.
The
You know,
best-
though, a lot of people were scared of fucking Lefty Carlton because he was a black belt. People were scared; they didn't want to fuck with him. Like, did you know that Steve Carlton was a black belt? Yeah. So like, people didn't never wanted to fucking charge him out on him because he could fucking fight if he had to.
But yeah, I watch it's like Audit the Umpire is one of the channels I watch on Instagram. Every video ends just shows you like how many strikes are actually balls, and like the missed calls they do. It's like I'm just thinking like, man, no wonder people don't want umpires. But what kills me is it's like we have the technology to replay, watch it over, and they still call it. They still uphold their call because they don't care. It's a sense of pride or something like that, or arrogance, you know. But yeah,
It's just
All right, I'm gonna show you a couple things here.
more
come
expensive
on,
things.
man. Don't start your shit, Chad.
I got to, buddy. I gotta show you. Hey,
Damn,
I don't always get to
look
show.
this old. This shit is coming off. I'm saving it.
I got this Nolan Ryan baseball, and then here's part of his arm here.
all right. So here we go. Here's the first one I'm gonna show you. There's Pat the Bat. Pat
Drops
Burrell.
it. Oh crap! It's like-
We got Pat Burrell there. Says "Go Phillies, Pat Burrell." So that's one.
Man, if you would send that to me, that would be the best AOK ever. I would know if it came in the mail in the tube. I already know.
That is Robin Roberts.
Oh, I got his jersey.
Yeah, there's Robin Roberts.
I got to Mitchell and Ness on that one.
So here is Dick Allen.
You fucking show off, man. Don't tell me you're gonna whip out some Ricky Ashburn or some Harry Callis. Long drive, deep center field.
Oh no,
Here it is.
no, that wasn't Robin Roberts. Who the fuck was that? That oh no, you know who that is?
Paul Pelletier? No, I was kidding.
No, that's Polanco. That's Polanco.
Oh my God, I haven't heard. Oh yeah,
Placido Polanco.
yeah. My
Yeah,
wife
that's
said
Polanco.
You got a piece of paper to let you know what it is? Because I cannot tell that off the signature.
No, this is Robin Roberts right there. I'm sorry, that's
Okay.
Robin Roberts.
Okay.
Hall of Fame '76 right there.
Can actually read that one.
Yeah, I know, right? The other one's just like scribble.
And this is who we got on here? We got
I'm listening.
He's not looking at.
I'm fucking trying to remember who's on here. This has who is that? It's John Kruk, Mickey Morandini. So there's John. Is that John Kruk or
No.
Morandini's on here? Fuck. There's 3 signatures on here. There's someone. Who the fuck is that other one on here though? I don't even know who the fuck the other third one is. I got
There we go.
Here.
We got a
There's
signed
Robin
jersey.
Roberts jersey.
You know how we do, man. You
I gotta
gotta
go
go.
third. I don't
You
even
gotta
know.
go with the real stuff, Chad. You know,
Yeah.
gotta go with the real stuff, man. Mitchell and Ness all the way. All
Oh, yeah,
day,
baby.
every
I
day.
got Yeah, you got Mitchell and Ness. That's the shit.
Yeah, man. Feels good to talk about sports with people that know a thing or two, man.
Well,
And-
frick.
and not
all
the
I
luck.
got.
Craig's a Browns fan, so he doesn't like that.
All I got says
What do you got? Hold on, Craig. Give me a second.
Go ahead, Craig. Do
He
you
started a new channel called Sports Ball and Comics.
Ozzie Newsome signed card.
Hey, he's one of the greatest tight ends ever.
And
Ernest Biner.
I did not think that Chad actually, or
there it is. There's my collection. Well, I got a
Right.
Jim Brown mini
Yeah,
helmet.
I didn't think you'd had any. I think you're like me, and like it's like
Craig, you know I have a Jim Brown autograph helmet, full size helmet.
Oh,
Yeah.
damn it, Chad.
Oh
Stop
yeah.
it.
I'm gonna do a rod. Oh man. Oh man. Shit.
I'm
Son of a
I'm
bitch,
tired,
you
man.
bad.
I'm about to bounce out, man.
Dude, I'm like the worst though, because I got Barry Sanders, I got Gale Sayers, I got fucking Bo Jackson autograph helmets. I got everything. Dick
that'd be,
Well,
dude,
Dick
that'd be,
Butkus. I got a Dick Butkus, Joe Namath helmet.
dude, that'd be awesome to have signed. Have
Let me
the
get my collector album out for
They
Rod
say Joe
here.
Namath was
Oh.
dick. My wife's she works for her doctor is a Jets fan, and he said he has pictures of Joe Namath, and he said he's a dick. But
Oh, I'm sure he is, yeah. Was that all barbed wire?
Yeah,
This is the real album, Rod.
Look, he's just showing you titties, Craig. He's showing y'all titties, Rod. Yeah.
hey, ain't nothing wrong with titties. I got a bunch of those coming home in a
That's the
few hours.
barbed wire shit.
I'm guessing
Oh,
those
look,
didn't come with bubblegum. They came with condoms.
Yeah.
Look at that. I got she.
Hey, I love it, Greg. I love it, man. Bring out the titties.
How many of those are actually new, or you had? Or have you actually had those for like a long time?
A long time.
Rod, I have a huge boxing glove collection too of fucking famous fighters. Like big time. Like, let me look right here. I got Roberto Duran, Vinny Paz.
Whoa, no, don't hit me with the Puerto Ricans.
Yeah, I got you. I got that. I got the Roberto Duran, buddy.
No, you don't, man.
I know. Right here.
Bro. No, don't even. You motherfucker, man.
Right there, buddy.
Make yourself big.
Dude.
Are those used or just ones you just signed?
Hey, you know who else I got, Rod? I got Alexis Argola. I got them all, buddy. I got them all. I got fucking Mike Tyson, Joe Frazier, fucking Larry Holmes.
Hey, you mentioned Joe Frazier. Look at this. I got a story for this. I got a story for you. My brother is a lineman in Philadelphia, right?
Mm-hmm.
So Joe Frazier Gym, all right, it's in Philadelphia. You can search for that.
Yeah.
And you're familiar with that.
Yeah.
So my brother had to do some electrical work. This was a few years ago. And he had to go to Joe Frazier's mom's house.
Okay.
And my brother did not know. So he's like this. I'm looking here, but I should be looking here. So he goes in the house and just go in the basement. And my brother's like, not making a big deal. And just like he's realizing what the hell he just stepped into.
Yeah.
And he's just like
Joe Frazier's house, man.
yeah, and he's just like, oh, that's my son. And she's like real polite. And my brother's like, okay, real professional, nothing. Just I'm here to do my work, and that's it. And he told me that. I was like, what the hell?
Yeah.
She's like, you want to see his childhood bedroom with all his stuff?
Yeah, Smoking Joe, man.
Joe, and if I don't know how it is now, how the gym is now, but it was basically like in the middle of nowhere. You could just like drive down the street, and it's just a Joe Frazier. I was so young, but I remember seeing that Joe Frazier's gym. I think it's a Joe Frazier. I don't even think it's a gym. I'm gonna have to go on my phone and just double check everything here. I gotta take off the white glove.
No,
Yeah.
no, he was awesome. I got Frazier, I got Roy Jones Jr., I got
Come on now, man.
I got Mike Tyson, I got Sugar Ray Leonard, I got Reuben Hurricane Carter, I have James Butler.
Hurricane Carter, great movie.
Yeah, I got James Toney, Ken Norton. Then I got some UFC fighters because my buddy used to fight in the UFC for years.
Do you have any Roberto Clemente?
I do not. That's out of my price range.
Whoa! Wait a minute. Hold on. I'm about to lose my shit right now, man. Wait a minute. This is right now the first true question hitting Mr. Chad right now.
Yeah.
From the Steel City, not city, city, and he has all this beautiful memorabilia. And when I mentioned Mr. Clemente, you don't have that.
I can't afford him, man. He's on my
All
price
right, well,
range.
I tell you what. Do you have a book?
I do not.
Oh,
Okay.
oh shit!
He's gonna
Oh shit!
He's
It's
gonna
gonna
trump me
hit
right
the
here.
fan. Let's go. Here we go.
No, my buddy, the one that's rich as shit. Yeah, he has some Clemente shit. He's got DiMaggio stuff too, and Mano. Oh, look at that.
Bro, I've read this book I don't know how many times. It is such a good read, man. It is so good. Like I got post-its on it. Like I go back and I just want to like just read certain things. Like it's so good, man. You can probably find this on eBay. You need to add this to your collection, man. Honestly, I think it's good, man. You're a Pittsburgh fan, even though I know you're all Pittsburgh except baseball.
No, all Philly except for football. Yeah.
This is it is so good, dude. I'm telling you, when I say
he get treated like a piece of shit.
Yeah, and it's it's sad because they want to call him a Negro, you know, and just because he was dark skinned, he was Puerto Rican, And you guys could go and just watch the videos and stuff like that. It's just amazing, man. He was so talented. You could go watch the video clips. He could take a ball from left field, right field, and just cannon that shit. And they want to say the basket catch came from Jackie Robinson. Well, you could debate. It could come from Mr. Clemente too. So
yeah, he was so fucking.
It's
good.
just, it's just he never had a lot of respect, and then of course, the plane crash and the humanitarian that he was, and that's why my passion for Puerto Rican and Puerto Rico and stuff. This is where it started, Not only this, because up north, my middle school was called Roberto Clemente Middle School.
Sure, yeah.
So it's I'm just guys don't take this the wrong way, and I'm not trying to hijack or just talk about Puerto Ricans or whatever. It's just
no, he was fucking awesome.
It's just it's amazing, man. It's I've read this in a train, just standing in a train and just reading it and just putting post-it notes and like I'm dead serious when I say post-it notes.
Yeah, I can see
them.
Yeah, you can see them. Yeah,
I'm just like, man, really? Like, just want to go back and like, if I want to talk about baseball or talk to my wife about baseball, I'm like, babe, check this out, and she'd be like, she don't care. She'll just listen.
That's how my wife is too. She could care less about sports, but she listens to me just ramble. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah, it's
She said to me tomorrow because she knows I have off tomorrow. I never have off on Sundays. She's like, "Are you gonna watch?" She's like, "What time did the game come on?" Like, not that she even cares, but she'll turn it on. Do you know what I mean? And like, oh, she'll make comments to me like, "Oh, they're winning." Like, she don't care though who's winning or losing.
the first Hall of Fame player that got inducted right away.
Yep. Yeah,
The first player ever, man. On oh man,
I don't think there was a lot. I think that's why his shit's so expensive because I don't think there was a lot of autograph stuff from him, to be honest. Like I have like Jerry Rice autograph jersey and shit like that, but people don't understand. Like, yeah, Jerry Rice was one of the best, but he signed a lot of shit, so his shit's really not worth that much money because he signed so much. Like people that have died early and haven't signed a lot, that's their shit that's worth money. Like my Jim Brown helmet, I have an autographed full-size Jim Brown helmet. That's worth some money, but even he signed a lot of stuff. So that's why you think like I have that Hank Aaron baseball, and you're like, oh, how do you have a Hank Aaron? He signed a lot of shit because he lived to a pretty good age.
Yeah,
so I mean, that ball is worth a couple $100, but it's not like $1,000 or anything.
One of the best books I ever read in my life, man. And I say I probably read it 2-3, I think at least 3 times, man. It's and then when you see baseball and when they give out the humanitarian award, I'm just it makes me so happy, Yeah, it makes me really happy to.
Oh yeah, I'll show you something that's worth without even having it's worth $600 just for him to sign his name, just to sign his name. I'll show you something.
Come on, man, this guy's killing me. Come on, G man, tell this guy to stop. Come on, Craig. Do something. Distract this guy, man. Do something. I'm gonna jump on Discord. Come on, Craig. Do something. Distract this guy from showing off his goodness. Come on, GP. Do something. I don't. This guy's gonna. Oh shit! Here he goes, man. Yeah. Here, man. He's gonna make it big too, right?
See that right there? That's Muhammad Ali's signature on a $20 bill.
You fucking motherfucker.
From 1969. That's him fighting Joe Frazier. That was given to me though from. I went to Larry Holmes in Allentown has his own like restaurant gym, and
I did not know that.
Yeah, he has his own like gym there, and he had a Larry Holmes ringside restaurant, and he signed some gloves for me in person. My one customer knew him, so I was in this shop. This was years ago, and this old lady was in there, and she goes, "I was at Larry Holmes' dinner when he won the title, and Muhammad Ali came to the dinner." She goes, "He signed this $20 bill for me." She goes, "I know you're a big sports fan. I just want to give it to you." And I said, "Can I give you money for this?" And she's like, "No." She just gave it to me. And she gave me the program from the dinner that had an autograph from Larry Holmes and Muhammad Ali on that. So I have a signature from that too on the program. And then she gave me this $20 bill. Just gave it to me. And I was like, anything with Muhammad Ali's signature is like $600 and up. Yeah.
Will you sell anything right now in your collection? Will you sell it?
No, I just keep it. I like it all.
You see? All right. I know. We just talking about sports right now. And Craig is like, what the fuck is going on? But I'll tell you one thing. Yo, Chad, all right. I'm gonna jump back to Rocky. All right.
Okay.
All right. Down Kensington. Okay. That I remember that's where my high school was at, Madsbaum area Voltech High School, right down the street. But if you go right now, you probably don't want to go down a neighborhood.
Yeah, you don't want to go down Kensington. I watched some videos there lately.
You seen it? All right.
The zombies. The zombies are there.
Yeah. But the bird shop. Remember the bird shop?
No.
My dad, where Adrian was.
Okay. Yeah.
All right. Me and my dad would go there and buy parakeet seed because my dad had parakeets.
So that was a real pet shop there?
Yes, it was legit.
Oh, okay.
I swear in my life, and my dad's like, if I bring my dad one day, and I would do it. Yes. And when you walked in, there were pictures of Adrian and Rocky there. It was a small place.
Yeah.
And it's demolished. It's not there no more.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it was you just walk in there, get a scoop, parakeet seed, put it in the bag, and that was it. And then you could tell where the boxing ring was at, where they practiced.
Yeah.
Right there was like minutes apart. It was, and I swear in my life, you could Google it and you could see pictures and everything.
So a lot of that movie was shot from Kensington there?
Yeah, man.
Oh, I see. I never knew that. Yeah.
Yeah. Especially the shop and the ring. It was all right there. And I remember walking in that store, man, with my dad.
I watch a lot of documentaries about Kensington now, like on YouTube and shit. And like a lot of these people have like people from the neighborhood that will like they pay them to take them around, that they're like kind of security too, because they're like, if you just walk around here by yourself, you'll get fucking murdered.
Yeah, it's
pretty bad, isn't it? Yeah, it's pretty bad.
It's bad, man. It's like I said, my brother he's a linesman, and he knows Philadelphia like he's been doing this for over 20 years, and it's bad. When you see stuff on YouTube in Kensington. It's bad. Back then, we used to go to high school and just walk across the street. There was a car store, and that's not there no more. And it's like we just get off the train, get on the bus. I remember the bus. It was the 60. It was just ride down the 60, and people used to crack on us because it was like you get on the bus. They always said next stop Puerto Rico, and all the Puerto Ricans used to get off the bus. And we used to say next stop Africa, and all the black people used to get off the next stop. And now it's just you can't. It's so bad down there, man.
Well, yeah, it's fucking heroin, meth, all that kinds of shit.
And you see the stuff that's so sad.
Yeah,
well, my wife. I'm sorry. No, my wife's a parole officer. She does that I do prison and she does parole for a living. And the area that she covers is major heroin, not like Kensington, but it's bad though. You know what I mean? Like for where we live, it's pretty bad. But yeah, Kensington, like that's known as like the worst drug place in the whole fucking United States, I think.
It just seems like no one cares. The people who run the city or even the state, like there's like, I don't know how much support they give to that at all. If it's just for like,
well, they
hey,
said
we're doing our best, and that's it.
They'll come clean it up every couple months, like when they want to come through there, and then it turns back to what it was again.
I mean, looking at there's on Instagram, somebody showed a photo of 1986, what it looked like in 2022, and it's just like night and day. It's like, what the heck?
Oh, so you're looking at it, right?
I'm looking at. I never heard of this stuff because I'm not.
You never heard of it?
No, and look for Mass Bomb Ariel Tech High School. That was my high school. They had a gym on top of the roof. It was called the Cage, and so that's where we played. That's where we played basketball on top of the roof. It was like, yo, we're gonna play basketball. We go to the Cage. It's all legit, man. I ain't talking shit.
No, I was watching a documentary the other day where they took the guy through. Okay, so in Kensington, there's like a park with a library right there. Do you know where the library's at?
I'm trying to think the library. Damn. So
there's a library right there.
How much I've been to a library?
Yeah, they said it's a beautiful library and there's a park right there, but they said they can't even let kids come play there anymore because there's fucking needles everywhere. Just
I wouldn't doubt it, dude.
Yeah.
The first thing I Google image search is like, hey, it's Oprah at Kensington. And it's like, what the heck is Oprah? I was just sitting down and pretending like she's sitting down on the cardboard thing. It's like,
what if you walk down there with a video camera as a white person, you'd probably get fucking killed instantly.
Yeah.
Like it's not.
And search for the L. If you know what the L is, Google that one. The L in Philadelphia. Let's see. Go ahead. Let's see. Well, look at GP, man. He's like, what the hell? I'm just learning shit right now. The L.
Under the L.
I know what the L is, man.
No, it's a subway train.
Yep.
It's the elevator train.
Oh yeah, monorail. Can we call it? Yeah.
Don't call it a monorail train. Don't ever.
it's an above ground subway.
L, man. You go to L, and then when you take the L from right there, you take that shit all the way down until you get to Spring Garden, and that shit goes right on the ground and take you right to Center City. Yeah. Right to 15th and Market.
Urban hell, as people call it.
When I was younger, when I was like, my daughter was younger, she had problems, and I had to take her down to the children's hospital. And my one buddy, he lived outside of Philly, but he put us on the train. He's like, yo, to get the children's hospital, he's like, he made us like take the train into town, then catch a cab from there. Cause he's like, don't walk, just fucking catch a cab. And then, you know what I mean? He set us up. Like he like told us what to do. Cause I've been to Philadelphia, but that's a big fucking city, dude.
Yo, let me tell you something, man. I've never been on a taxi in Philadelphia. New York City, multiple times. Always on a taxi. That was when I first got married. My first marriage. That only lasted 6 months, anyways. But man, New York is nuts, man. I was always like this on the taxi, like, oh shit.
Yeah. I used to have to go up there for work too, and we'd take taxis everywhere. But Philly, I get nervous because sometimes you're like in a good neighborhood, then you're in a bad neighborhood. And I said to my one buddy, because my best friend, he's black. We go down to visit him. And then he parks in this fucking crazy neighborhood. And I'm like, yo, dude, we're all fucking white except for you, motherfucker. We're going to get killed over here. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I got a story. One time we were at, this was a company that we worked for. It was an accounting firm. And we had everybody was like this talking because the accounting firm was big, and we were like, "Yo, let's start a basketball league." And this shit got serious, yo. So we, I remember I had my Iverson sneakers. It was the black and gold Iversons. It was his second pair of Iversons.
Yeah, I remember that.
I was like, all right, let's go. So I had and everybody, we all had the black, man. They were like, we're gonna go down to West Philly. So we're like, all right, let's go. Man, they're like, all right, put your head down. And I'm like, what the hell?
Man, you just type in just type in Kensington, Philadelphia, and just look at the news articles. All it is people getting hit by stray bullets in their
Yeah. It's
mugs.
not good.
Yeah, it's bad, man.
It
It was called Murder City. I think it was called Murder City back in 2000. I think it was called Murder City.
They call it Zombie Land. That's messed up.
Yeah.
And it is the news, and that's what they do, But it's a good city, man.
I mean,
It really is.
I like older cities like that, like especially the colonials,
I
areas where they're
transport some prisoners, Rod, to West Philly, and I don't know what the fuck happened. The cops had the whole street closed off, and they start taking us through side streets in West Philly. I was like, "This, what the fuck?" I'm like the only white dude, and here I'm driving a van with prisoners in it, and I'm like, yeah, this is not good." People are like just out on there's furniture out in the streets. People just fucking out in the streets. I was like, yeah.
But see, you could pass for like, yo, I'm white as you, man.
Yeah. Well, I was
So
packing
it's
heat.
like-
I'm packing heat when you're doing that, but I was just like, yeah. I was the only fucking white dude in the whole goddamn fucking 6-block area, I think. You know what I mean? I'm like the only white guy.
and it's not like you can dress down and make yourself look like you're not rich.
No, I gotta have a uniform on, yeah.
Yeah.
Man, look, man. I was walking my dog. Let me tell you, this is that's why some of this racial shit is kind of fucked up too. Because look, my neighbor right across the street has 4 pits. All right, and I know they're hustling. I know it.
Right.
So I have my small ass dog. Okay, so my dog, I want to walk her around my tree from 2 steps away. All right, so I let her do her business.
Mhm.
And then, so I have a routine where I like to walk my dog 11 and 2 o'clock.
Right.
So the little young kid, he's growing up now. Now he wants to grow his dreads, whatever.
Right. Right.
Yeah.
They got a little Confederate flag or whatever. Anyways, so I'm walking my dog on my leash. Don't forget, small dog, by my hip. So I walk the dog going to the church where there's the kids are out there playing because the school there too. So I'm bringing this half a block. So I'm bringing the dog back. Now he wants to drive in his broken ass car, and he just across the street. He goes, "Yo," I go, "Hey," he go, "What's your fucking problem that you have to bring your dog out whenever my dogs are out?" And I just go, what are you? I didn't. What I'm gonna say is, what the fuck are you talking about? You see what I'm saying? I just what I just go, what are you talking about? Well, every time my dogs come out, you want to start something with my dogs. I just go.
It sounds like he's paranoid.
He's just trying to start something.
Yeah.
Right.
It's like I said, I got black friends, I got Asian friends, but he just something on me. So to the point now where it's like I gotta make sure. And the thing is, their dogs don't come out
Right.
at all. During the hurricane, the dogs didn't come out until yesterday.
You know what's funny though?
I take my dog behind my house and let her do her business. Until when I bring my dog back in, she just sits and looks at me because I know she wants to do her walk, and that pisses me off. I gotta make sure that there's no one there. There's no dogs.
You know what?
So
Here's the
what the
crazy
fuck,
thing though.
Do you guys have
okay,
open?
so you live in Florida, and this guy's a fucking douchebag, but you feel like saying like, dude, you don't even know who I am. I'm a real motherfucker if I want to be. Don't be fucking with me. You know what I mean? Like honestly, like I will fucking yeah.
So what is this? But it's like, I mean, what I want to get out, what I'm going to get out of it though. It's like
exactly, yeah.
Well, that's the thing of it. Some of
I
these,
know that they're hustling. I know they're doing it.
Right.
There's no secret. So, is what I'm going to get. you know,
Right.
I'm just trying to avoid it.
Like I said, some of these kids, especially when they're doing stuff that's illegal or anything like that, they're stupid and they're quick tempered and they're willing to pull a gun.
Yeah, so that's when he just like got in his car, turned the corner. I was crossing the street away from him, and he just want to lower his broken window. What's your problem? Why you want to do this every time my dog? Why you instigating my dogs? I just went. I just started looking at my small ass dog. I'm
What
like,
the fuck are you talking about? Yeah.
I'm like, is he tweaking? Is he taking
what the hell
something?
my dog is doing?
Yeah.
I'm on my property.
Yeah.
It's like, it's sad, man.
See, I don't care what people do in their property as long as your dog doesn't shit my yard. It's like, do what you want to do. I don't,
Right.
do what you want to do. I don't care. It's your business, But like, he probably sees you coming out before, and he's like, "Is this guy watching me?" Because he's all fucking paranoid, probably on something.
I don't know. It's just
Or it could just because he's just trying to act tough. Was there, I don't know if there's anybody else in the car with him. You never know. It's just like, that's the thing. It's like it escalates, and like you don't want to get to the point where you have to feel like to use a gun. It never should get that situation whatsoever. But these kids are probably been never taught no, or they never had consequences. And they become adults. It's
my
messed
wife
up, man.
says, if you're gonna walk her, make sure there's no one around you. I'm like, I know, babe. And she's like, don't do it. And she's telling me don't do it. I'm not gonna do it.
I hear. I mean, because I have concealed carry here too, but it's like it's to a certain point where I will not do something because I don't want to be the person that puts something down. I don't want to pull a gun on anybody. I never want to do that. And that's
when I was younger, I used to not give a fuck, but as I get older, I'm like, yeah, it's not worth it.
And nowadays, with everything so racial, nowadays, like you can defend yourself, like you can have someone break into your house, and then you're at fault because they can turn around and sue you. It's like,
dude, when I was used to go out, oh my god, my friends and I, we used to fight all the fucking time, bad,
man.
Bad. Anymore, you'll go to jail for that shit. Do you know what I mean? We did bad shit, real bad shit. We just did. We were bad.
But it's bad. It feels like I'm up north where it's not even block roads. We have a little space, but it's like shit. I gotta look out the door and make sure the car's not there, or who's not there, or the pits are not there, even though they come out every 3 days. Right. Your pit bulls are full of energy. It's because you're not walking them.
You don't let your fucking dogs out ever, yeah.
Right? So what the fuck your dogs are doing in there the entire time,
Right. Yeah.
And that upsets me too, because it's like
they're probably getting treated like pieces of
dog a treat or something, And it's just, now I can't even do that. So my dog, she sits here and looks at me after I take her out and let her do her business, and she just looks at me. I know what she wants, so I have to go outside and put her on the chain, and she just wants to lay down in the sun now.
Michael Vick's dog tag.
Oh shit, Craig is back. Oh shit. Oh
no, my wife Rod has a good friend that's a SPCA officer in Philadelphia. Hell, I didn't know those fucking. She's like, they carry guns and shit in Philadelphia. Mm-hmm. Those SPCA, the animal police down there, they carry guns.
Yeah, I didn't know that.
Yeah,
SPCA, I haven't heard that in years, man.
Yeah, she'll call up here. We live up here, but if she has a problem, if she has somebody on parole that they're not treating their dog good, she'll call her, and that fucking girl will come. They have people coming all the way from Philadelphia up here because we don't have people up here to do that. So Philadelphia people come all the way up to me, 2 hours away where I live, to handle animal cruelty cases.
Yeah, so I called the cops and they were like, well, you got to call this certain number. And then
they don't give a fuck down there, do they?
They don't give a shit. No. And they say, how many dogs they have? I said, it's 3. Well, they got at least have 4. I'm like, what the fuck? 4?
Yeah, I'm like, what the hell?
They're fucking tied up.
Like they
They're
probably don't
they're
care.
about to bounce off this damn chain.
Yeah,
And then I come to the house and they just like let them loose and go, and they want to just like run around.
And what happened? Like they want to wait till the dog gets off the chain and it runs towards you and bites you, and then
And
like,
that's what I'm saying. I'm like,
yeah, fuck that.
so it's like I can't take my dog out for a fucking walk, and I know that's what she wants, and
Yeah,
it breaks my heart unless you know when my wife is home, it's like let's go to the park and just let's have a good time. Just let her run. You know, that's why she was hanging out with the pit bull for the first time, and it was like so cool, like shit. You know, it's just like man, you know, it's just
we want to get a new dog today.
oh shit.
Our dog died last week.
Oh,
So
dude, sorry
want-
for that.
We want to get a new dog, and then they won't let us get one. We're trying to adopt because my oldest daughter was not there. They want the whole family there.
Oh, they want to see who's all gonna be with his family and
The whole family has to be there to be able to adopt the dog. I'm like, what the fuck is that? Like, we're normal people. We came here. We're like, but
It never used to be like that.
no. Since she was missing, they wouldn't let us adopt a dog. I'm like, okay, so you're gonna give the dog to a piece of shit.
Well, go buy one then. You know.
Yeah, people could lie and stuff, and like there we are, like we said, our daughter's not here. We're sorry, and they're like, no, we can't give you a dog.
I would be like, well, it's just me. I don't have a daughter. I only
Yeah.
have this one kid here.
Well, at the time, we didn't realize that they weren't going to let us have a dog because they said, how many kids do you have? And we said 2, and there's only one with, and they're like, oh, you need the whole family here. I'm like, what?
And then you bring the other one there and be like, they still don't want to give you one.
Well, that's what my wife was arguing because she gets like She's like, okay, so a 20-minute interaction. Because we had my sister-in-law was there with her kids. She's like, there's other kids here, but just because our child's not here for 20-minute interaction with this dog, you're not going to let us have the dog. And
makes
the
no
lady's like,
sense whatsoever.
the lady's like, that's our policy, and she's like, okay, that's fucking stupid.
I'd be like, who made the policy? Can I talk to them?
Yeah, they don't
Yeah.
give a fuck. Yeah,
Yeah. Dude, Big Lion, he's got a 9-hour drive home. Where are you driving to?
who BLC? Is he
Yeah.
in the chat?
Yeah, he's in chat.
He
I've been
just-
talking-
He was in North Carolina with Jigs. Yeah.
on the king, man. He was hanging out with the jigs today.
Yeah.
What's up, BLC?
Yeah, I've been talking to him. You guys have been doing the sports and all that stuff. So,
He's in the chat. Where is he at?
Big Lion Cat 646.
Yeah, he said. Jigs told me earlier. He's like, 'cause I called him to tell him he won White Gloves giveaway, and he's like, "Oh yeah." He's like, "I was with BLC." He's like, "We were at a
Yeah.
shop."
9-hour
find him
drive.
good?
That's
You finding good BLC or what?
from Jake's house. Yeah.
He was. I don't know where they went. What shop they went to? Was it a good shop or not?
I'd be like, Jigs, show me your collection. See what I want to take. Yeah.
No, don't bring in BLC, man. Chad, don't bring it as mofo in, man. That's a must, man.
No, he said he's waiting on
I'm
his
still
wife.
trying to get through this.
I don't think he's gonna be able to talk. He's gonna be driving.
All right.
He said he picked up $3. You only picked up 3. Holy hell, BLC! What the hell, man? Only 3 books?
Maybe there wasn't a good selection. Oh, they're really expensive. Shit, if he's driving 9 hours, that's expensive gas.
He was probably down there vacationing.
Is my internet choppy? I just jumped on
A little bit. You're going. Your camera's kind of a little fuzzy, but I mean, your
You
audio's
want the
fine.
heroes?
Crisp.
Oh, hard to find.
It might be because you have your lights off. That could be that. Maybe the lighting affecting it. I don't know.
God damn, it's like 4 a.m. I didn't know it was that late.
Holy
God
smokes.
damn.
Yeah.
I mean, there's nothing new. And whenever I'm on Jigs, it's like, hey, it's 6 o'clock. He's like,
Listen, I'm not Jigs Kingdom. I don't go for 8 hours at a time. I've been on here for 2 hours and 45 minutes.
that's how I was surprised. I'm like on my phone. I'm like, what the fuck? Shit shows live? Like, what? It's like,
I was waiting for him to go live. That's why I wasn't going to go live because everyone always goes to his channel. So I was like, Craig's like, let's go live. Fuck it. I'm like, okay.
I wanted to go live, and Jake said, "Nah." He's like, "Nah, not tonight."
He wasn't feeling it, huh?
Yeah.
yeah, I always feel guilty because like I see he's live, and I'm like, I'm getting ready to just go to bed, and then like, and I'm like, oh, he's like, Jake's probably like, where's Kiki? Like, probably-
Yeah, you guys let me rock out here with my choppy ass internet. And I got stuff on Wi-Fi, and man, somebody could have said something, but I Rob, fix your damn internet.
it looks like I said, your audio's fine. We can see what you're showing. You know, I mean, it's a little fuzzy, but it's probably because your light's off. Maybe I'm thinking.
You know what, though, I think
The camera.
ever since they redid their StreamYard shit, like they knocked us all back down. We lost 1080p. You don't have 1080p anymore.
I don't have it. I never had it. Oh, 720.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's why
I mean, I'm at 480p. That's what I'm doing. But yeah, the highest is 720, unless you pay, you're paying for it. I think.
Why don't you go to 720?
I've always been on 720.
No, I'm talking about fucking geeky.
No, because my browser doesn't work with my computer.
Oh,
So
okay.
I did it one time. I was like everything like slow moving, and I was just like,
was it?
shit. Because I use Firefox. I mean, I can't use Chrome anymore. My computer is so outdated.
Rod, are you gonna pay for that shit? I'm not paying for that shit. I'm not paying.
For StreamYard,
I'm not. I'm going to look into Restream, and then I'll guess I'll be the test rabbit.
for
So,
as far as StreamYard, me and my buddy, we locked in at the $200 off, so we basically split it because we basically use the channel every day. If you're not using it all the time, it's not worth it.
I'll use the free shit, but if they stop the free shit, then I don't know.
Exactly. Well, yeah, free shit. You're limited to like 50 hours, I think, and then you gotta like wait or something like that, or the 25. I can't remember what it was.
Listen,
yeah.
I don't do a lot of live anyway. Like I jump on other people's lives, but I don't know. I guess Jigs, he said he's going to pay for it, but yeah, I'm not. I don't know. I'm probably not.
Yeah, we do the
I'm always a live person, so I may have to. I'll figure it out one way or the other. But
I mean, it's got nice features. Like now, the newest thing they add now is when you go live, like you click live, and then before you click live the second time, you can select an intro video to play, and then when you go to click end, you can
Right
like
now.
you can insert an outro video.
It's about 4 a.m. We're hanging out on Fish Cat channel, man. The chat, man. This guy has all Pittsburgh stuff, Philly stuff, the whole 9 yards. Unless you mention the Eagles, it goes down the drain from there, man. But
You're right.
happy to hang out, man, with you guys. So everyone support Mr. Fish Cat and everyone in chat right there. Boom, let's go. That's how I do, man. That's how I do.
Rob's hype video. You gotta love Rob's hype videos. Rob's hype videos.
BLC's got he said that Jake's picked up a lot.
Yeah, he always fucking does.
Where does he put it though? I mean, he lives alone, right?
Yeah, I don't know, man. He's
Like-
got too many fucking books. I don't know how many books he has. I don't want that many books. I don't know about you guys.
My friend Eric has a Marvel room and then a DC room. That's how much shit he has. Like he has but he said it's upstairs and it's always like in the one room. It's so freaking warm up there. So you do anything around there, you're dying.
Jinx has hundreds and hundreds of slabs.
Oh.
Like,
well, he does. No, he does like he doesn't do any slabs. He's like shit. Just
shit too, man.
he used to do the magazine stuff,
All
but he's
the
like, I
film.
prefer my friend Eric. He's like, I want newsprint. I'm not one of this new glossy paper because that shit's heavy when you put it in the box.
yeah, I don't know, man. He's got tons of books.
But yeah, StreamYard's got some cool stuff, but being like, yeah, if you don't use it every day, it's like I don't use it. Like same with it, like if you're doing Discord has like that
Craig, why you
Nitro?
fucking put that shit down right away, Craig?
was it showing off more she?
No,
Oh, what you got there?
you said slab. Bam, bam.
Oh shit! There you go.
You know, he
Get you.
fucking won that. He won that from
Damn.
a fucking. He won that in a mystery box.
Damn.
Craig did. Motherfucker.
Mystery box. Damn. How much you gonna pay for that?
Oh,
$20.
That was-
He paid $20 for that 181.
Shit.
20
That's-
bucks, baby.
Yeah, mother.
Go ahead, Craig.
Rod, what did you got there? Prestige books? Treasuries? What do you got there?
Yeah, I've shown these things before.
They're still nice to look at, though. Yeah, those are cool.
Bam.
Bam. He sound like the guy from what
Bam.
movie was
Emerald,
it?
Emerald, right? Emerald.
Bam.
Bam.
Eileen. Is that the facsimile one? Yeah, 15
Oh,
bucks.
I want that one so bad.
Jake
man.
I
sent
know.
them to me.
I want that one. That's the one I want.
I want the fucking original ones though. I
Yeah,
want
yeah.
that too, but I want the original.
I mean, if it's cheaper to get the facsimile, sure. But I mean, like if you're
Bam.
done spending money on your sports stuff, you can afford
Let's
it now.
go.
Oh, that's nice. I like that.
It's
Oh,
pretty.
I just saw that, Craig. Yeah, Danger Girl. There you go. Some Abby Chase.
Bam.
Probably the last good series at IDW.
Nice.
Now, have you read those at all?
Smells so damn good too, man. You guys smell your comics, your old comics.
Oh, I always do.
The newsprint,
Oh,
all of
man.
that stuff.
I gotta
When
make
my
a
wife,
Danger Girl
when my
movie,
wife
damn it.
spelled her first old comic, I gave her a new one. I gave her an old one, and she's like, "Why you guys do this?" I was like, "All right, try it." She goes, "Oh, I could see the difference."
Yeah, you gotta smell them. Yeah, you gotta smell them.
Yeah,
Sometimes
those-
they smell a little musty, but you
I was
gotta
gonna say a little cigarette smoke on them, a little.
Yeah.
How about
Nice.
That's cool. I like that though. That's nice.
and these were given to me from my LCS.
Oh, for real?
Yeah.
I think maybe we got those when they came out. It's like,
Oh, it smells so good. Why everything is on me big, man.
I used to buy so much for my LCS, and they never gave me shit.
yeah, no. I'm too busy looking at the comics in the background. You got looks like a Joker or something in the ha 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 in the background. You got some other stuff too. All your wall books
What books you looking at?
behind you to your right, by the lights,
All the way back there.
all the way back.
That was an art. That was a painting, or not a painting. It was a sketch that someone sent to me. What's his name? Francisco from.
Martina.
Huh?
Martina.
No, it wasn't. It wasn't.
Said Francisco. That's the only one I know.
Yeah. So what? You want to see some? Oh man, what the hell? I got.
Tell you though, those lights would just throw me off after a while. I'd look at the strobe lights.
Well, if I don't do that, look how dark it's gonna be. Look at it.
It's like yeah.
So I gotta do something. I mean,
Like-
my lighting sucks down here in this bar too.
Dude, growing up, my
don't
mom.
even start, Chad. Don't even start with
I
your
know it
shit.
does. Dude,
Dude,
I have two lights going, like fucking spotlights, and it's still dark down here.
Dude, growing up, my mom would have the Christmas lights on, and you have like rapid like changing. It would just like almost have like a seizure every time I see those things. That's what it reminds me of. It keeps changing colors.
See, the thing is, those things are like little small things. They're like,
Little-
that's
little-
not so bad.
well.
They're like a little small. It's anyway. Forget it.
No,
You know, I don't got any strips laying around. They're little small little packets.
so I don't mind that. But when people start putting on their cars, that's when I draw the line. It's like on the doors, they have the little lights and stuff that change colors.
My room's in a basement, so it's fucking dark down here, man.
Yeah, but it's nice and warm during the winter, isn't it?
Oh, the best time in the winter. Yes,
I have a gas fireplace over there.
What?
Oh, there you go. Now
Well,
you
not the fireplace. It probably gets so
Why
like,
you got me all big still, man? What the
Oh, I'm
hell?
sorry. Here.
What?
Hey, I
What
told
the
you,
hell
I
is
don't do
this?
that. I don't do this shit all the time here.
so wait,
All right, fine. You gonna leave me out?
what's the coldest
do I
that
have
you?
to hide- Do I have to hijack the channel? I won't do that.
Chad, was it get like 60 degrees in there during the winter?
Yeah, it gets chilly down here.
Yeah, it's in my basement. Doesn't I mean, I'm up in Wisconsin. I mean, I get cold here, but it's like it's still kind of warm down there.
What's that the remake of, Craig? Is that the
This
Poison Ivy
is
one?
what issue was this?
Is that Poison Ivy?
You need like notes on the back of the board, backup board. I do all the time because I can't tell.
This is Night Terror's Batman.
Oh, okay.
Oh, okay. Yeah,
I got that the Frostfoil one. That's the remake of first appearance of Mr. Freeze. Did you see that
this
one?
This is Batman Joker, the Deadly Duo.
nice.
All right.
I really hope they do another one with Mark Silvestri. That was a good series.
Yep. I got all 7 of those.
Like that's the stuff I want to read. Like, you know, I'm actually looking forward to Jeff Loeb and Jim Lee taking over on as probably for a couple of issues. Probably I don't know how many, but they're taking over. They're kicking Jip off the book, and they're gonna put Jeff Loeb down there for a while. So hopefully that's pretty good because I mean, I've been enjoying the new Batman Long Halloween, the last Halloween one with Jeff Loeb. It's really good. And I've also been rereading Dark Victory.
I know. I have so much shit I have to read. It's not even funny.
I read everything like on Wednesday and then Thursday morning.
Whenever I pick up a floppy, I used to read it, but I've been buying like omnibuses and shit. And
That's why.
I've just been stacking those fuckers. I haven't even read any of them.
Yeah. That's why I actually did it for the Invincible. Invincible was only one I actually did where I actually just bought the omnibuses, like the compendiums they had last year. Got everything, and I was like, hey, that's all I need. Because I was like, I'd never read before, but I was like, I'll just buy it. Yeah, that's the other one I got.
Yeah, there you go.
But
All right, let me see if you guys.
I have so many back issues I have not read. I did like, ooh, I like the cover. I'm like Craig. It's like
That's Poison Ivy too, isn't it?
yeah, her first appearance, I
Yeah.
believe.
Now, do you guys
Yeah,
have
181.
All right, now you gotta make Rod big again so we can tell he's gonna talk.
Don't make me big. I'm a small package, but you know. You remember these things when they came out at Walmart? I don't know if you guys have a Walmart.
The 3-packs?
Bad boys.
Oh yeah, I don't got that
Dude,
one.
got Jonah Hex on there. That's sweet.
You didn't see these bad boys when they dropped out in Walmart?
Those are like mid 2000s, I thought, right?
Damn.
No, I don't have that one. I have some Walmart exclusive.
No, I got a bunch of these, man. I sent the Swamp Thing to John.
I think it's come out in the 2020. 2020.
Was it 2020? I remember there's a couple.
Yeah, I got.
I think I got like 6 or 7 of them. They have Aquaman and Wonder Woman and Batman.
At a certain point, when they started getting like the modern writers, I was like, I didn't want to buy them anymore.
Well, Craig,
I mean-
Craig, what the fuck were those ones that we were getting? It was like an anime thing. That remember? What the fuck was that?
What?
Remember those books that we got? They were Marvel ones that we got. No, they were DC, right?
Oh.
That we got those covers. Remember there was an A and a B cover, and the one cover was worth like fucking $300.
Oh, those were the books that during the pandemic they never.
Yeah,
They
yeah.
sold.
Remember that? Remember they stopped the series and then they only did it on Walmart exclusive.
I'll go see if I can find them. I'll be right back.
I forget what the fuck they were called. Oh, that's cool. Shit, the back of that looks like Scotty Young shit almost, doesn't it?
Was it the Ruby Justice League? No, I was kidding. No.
Dude, that almost looks like Scotty Young artwork, doesn't it?
Fred Hembeck.
What Grimace doing here, man?
I know.
The smell was getting to my nose. I'm sorry, guys. Yeah, just whipping out the box. So that's pretty neat, man. Just going through some stuff here. Peter Sanderson.
Ruby. Wasn't it called Ruby, Craig?
Yeah, Ruby was the Justice League. That was a crossover they had.
Is that what it was? Ruby? I think it was Ruby, wasn't it? Yeah.
Yeah.
The A and
Unless-
the B cover only were in Walmart, and they were like $300 at one time. And I have both of them, but I never sold the fucker. Wasn't it Ruby, Craig?
Ruby, yeah, Ruby. Yeah, you had the Derek Chew.
Yeah.
What's crazy is like people who have been using AI. They were imagining 80s, 90s anime, but it's like the Justice League and stuff as anime
shit.
characters.
I found a bunch of them.
Yeah. Yeah, Craig hit the fucking gold. He hit the gold mine with those fuckers. And then, yeah, that was the other one.
Wasn't it Margaret Bennett?
Then the other title was Genlock.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, I
the
didn't
other one.
remember that
Yep.
at all.
I didn't get those. I never got any of those, but I got a couple of rubies.
Yeah, I went on the hunt at like a dozen Walmarts to find these.
I actually did a video where I could tell people how to find the ruby in the fucking pack. If you look, I tell them how to look for the color, and you could find them.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you got to look at that edge.
you got to look at the edge, and you could find it.
Yeah, you looked for this black and blue right here
Yeah,
underneath the red. Without having to open the pack. Yeah, what are those still going for? Look those up. Sure, the
They
price
probably-
of it. They wanted a
probably
ton of
dropped,
money
didn't they?
before.
They probably dropped though, didn't they?
Oh yeah, had to have dropped a lot.
Yeah.
Let me see here.
That's what they should do. They should just start releasing the DC comic book. They do the animated movies, but do it in like the 80s, early 90s anime style. That'd be kind of cool to see. Batman Akira.
Well, see, that was just because during COVID they stopped shipping and they dropped them in Walmart. So then everyone, like, who the hell was really reading Ruby? Nobody. But if you wanted to pick up the final issue, that's where it was. So
Holy shit!
how much?
No, you don't want to know what people are asking.
What? $20?
Sell it. Sell it.
$485.
Oh, they still want 400 of those fucking things.
For the Ruby ones?
Yeah,
Yeah.
but there's another guy who's $91 their best offer.
Yeah.
Jeez.
One person is like going, yeah, this is rare.
Yeah, they were a couple hundred. I remember at one time.
There's graded ones, the Derek Chew for sale for 400.
Do you remember during COVID, we'd all go out hunting for those fuckers? Like, we'd have a live stream. We're like, okay, let's go. We'd all leave. We'd all fucking go. We'd try to find them.
Then there was one that's just called Ruby, wasn't there? Through Bennett? Yeah.
I just showed it.
Well, you're showing you're showing. I thought you're showing the crossover one. Okay, you do have both. That's cool.
Yeah, he had both. Yeah.
Okay.
I have multiple copies. What are you talking about?
What do you have multiple copies for?
I went on the hunt, man.
You go find them at Walmart there. Geeky.
I went on the hunt to find this shit.
Oh, yeah.
What are you getting? The ones non-sticky?
Oh, we used to find them all the
Goddamn.
time. I did a whole video how to pick it out of the pack and shit. I think I had like 1,000 views on that because everyone knew that book was expensive.
I've shown this. I don't know if you guys seen this before, but I bought this on eBay maybe a couple years ago. James
Spider-Man.
Steranko,
Harvey.
first art.
Hey, he's coming to Pennsylvania here in a month. Mr. Rango.
Yeah. I got this for like, I think I paid like $8, maybe $10 for it.
Dude,
Yeah,
I
I
feel
think
like
you got that cheap, didn't you?
Steranko would probably be the coolest person like in the industry to like just hang out with.
I might
So-
go to that because he's going to be in Manheim, Pennsylvania. He's the only person really at the con that's going to be worth seeing.
He's like a black.
Oh,
man, right?
wait a minute. We can send it out and get it signed. We can talk.
I'll let you know if I go. I'll let you know. If I go.
Dude, Craig,
I just like one day I heard Steranko, and I was like, just went on eBay, and I was like, holy shit.
Craig, every time I look at Steranko, he looks like the collector.
I think
He looks like a fucking mafia guy. That's what he
That
looks
too.
like.
It's
Like,
amazing.
he's a
It's
black
amazing
belt.
with the whole glove and how it explains everything. You
He's
know,
a martial artist. I think he's a hitman.
I
He
mean,
looks
he
like one.
he dresses like Pendragon from Vampirella. Too. It's like legit. Like he's like done. Look at his Wikipedia. Everything he's done. Like he's like the Tony Stark of everything when it comes to like the industry.
and
Oh,
then
obviously.
I was like one time I was Harvey. It's called Harvey. I'm trying to see here.
Harvey. Yeah, comics. Yep.
Agu be watching the stream. Why ain't he in here?
It's pretty.
Yeah.
It's pretty neat, man. It is pretty neat. It's not DC or Marvel or Image
Harvey.
or whatever, but like
Harvey, Archie, all that stuff. And I love that guy.
It's pretty neat, man. I have to say, this is like I don't buy a lot of. Well, actually, this is probably the first old book, something like the 12 set banger that I ever purchased on
The
eBay.
fact that it's Steranko
Anger.
is what intrigues me the most. It's Steranko art, you know. But if it was anybody else, I wouldn't like care. It's like no, but I mean, like that's cool.
Yeah, and I just and to get it in the mail because sometimes we hear the stories about how certain books get just shoved in, but
You're gonna get that signed then?
Oh, especially from Archie Publishing. They send it in an envelope with no board.
Yeah, I get that signed and like ask him. He's like, I wonder if he's actually like had anybody else actually had it signed. They probably go over all the Marvel stuff, like Captain America. But having like a Harvey thing, he's like, what the hell? So
Yeah, I ordered from Archie that Adam Hughes Halloween thing with the
Oh,
witch
no.
on the broomstick, and they sent it in an envelope. Jeez.
Oh, thanks a lot. Yeah, it comes in like 30
Oh yeah,
on
little
it,
crinkly, little wrinkly.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't know if you guys seen this one, but this was sent to me by Robert G. Man. We are sports fans here, but this is the only Golden Age comic book in my PC. He sent that to me.
cool.
Oh, that's cool.
This is I still have it. I think it's
All those
1946.
sports comic books are kind of cool.
That almost looks like a golden book. Remember the golden book?
It is. It's a Golden Age. The only Golden Age comic book in my collection is I'll never open it. Maybe one day when I put the gloves on, and we'll
Right.
have a good time. But it's,
I'm always like, when it gets so old, I'm afraid to open up because I'm like, I don't want to rip it. You know, I'm always so nervous to touch it. So I'm like, see if I can find a digital file to read. It's like, or if somebody else has like a photo. What if you?
Dude,
I did open my Daredevil one. I did open that one.
Did you open it up and look at it? Just count.
Yeah, well, I opened up maybe a couple pages, and I was just
Yeah.
like,
You're like, no.
just leave it on. But it smelled good though.
Yeah.
And then you're trying to put it back inside the bag and backer board, and it's just like you're like, don't bend the corner, don't bend the corner.
It was a bitch. It was.
Oh.
It just got.
Machine
I
Man.
got
Nice.
some of my good stuff here. Once I gotta fix the room, man. Until I got all my key comic books
Mighty
here.
Mouse. There you go. Those 10-cent books, that's how you know it's good. Lower price.
Almighty Mouse.
Little Lulu.
X
Got
Force.
the Wiz.
Yeah, dude, the Wiz. Yeah.
Issue number 69.
Man, Great Legends always showing off like all his old Marvel stuff.
Let's pull this out of here. Let's take it out.
There goes the tape.
Craig's gonna figure fuck his book.
Oh, look at that. Ah! Old book. Oh, no.
That was the homage to my exclusive that I did a couple of years ago.
Nice. Hey, look, Wolverine's smoking on a cover. Don't say anymore.
You never see my exclusive?
Yeah.
Gotta look at them rusty staples.
It's not.
It's
Hey, it goes with the territory, my friend.
I still can't believe they got rid of the smoking in in comic books. Like I remember I'm like reading those early books, like I'm reading like Gambit, the miniseries, and like everyone's just like got a cigarette in their mouth, no matter what it is. The guys, they always have like a cigarette.
But you mentioned, well, we're talking about, stuff like that, but remember when Cable first came out, he had the whole headset,
Yeah.
all right? And
Yeah.
now, and look at us now. We got headsets, we got earbuds.
Look
It's
at that,
wild,
guys.
it is wild, man.
Yep.
I,
Dude, people, I can't believe whenever Rob Liefeld posts something on social media, people are like, Rob Liefeld, the guy, he's inventor of AI. Because like how he draws people, the bodies and stuff. Like, man, like I can't believe there's some people who just don't like him whatsoever. They like to rip on him, but like the way he's such a huge fan of comics, just like we are, and like I don't understand the hate from.
He was like wasn't he the youngest guy to ever get signed by Marvel?
He used to be he used to be a jerk, but I think he's like matured more. Like he's basically like he's not like he used to be. But his online interactions are pretty cool though. He's like I said, he has fun.
I watched a video about him the other day. I think he was like the youngest guy ever to get signed by Marvel. Rob
He was well, yeah, I think he's definitely the youngest over at Image too.
He was like 17 years old or something.
Yep. And then if you guys watch Miller World, Mark Millar, he does on interviews. He was talking to Garth Ennis, and it's like you can hardly understand what Mark Millar is saying, and he's like my name's actually like it's Mark Miller, but people say Millar, so I just fucking went with it because it sounds cool.
Yeah.
But he's like, you listen to him, he's got that thick accent, and then he's got Garth Ennis on there too. It's like you need closed caption the conversation they have between each of them. But like I said, I look at League of Comic Geeks. I see what people are buying, and it's always crazy to see that like the Mark Millar's like his stuff is always towards the bottom of like the most pulled. And I'm like, but then you think about it, that guy has made so much money with the Netflix deal and all this stuff. He's just writing comics just because he wants to write them. He doesn't care about the money anymore. He was for a while he was doing that $2.99 stuff or whatever, or $1.99 comic books, till he realized that the cost of paper was like so high, so he can't do it anymore. That's now he's back up doing the $3.99. Spawn's still doing $2.99, which is crazy. Like that book, people say like either you love it or you hate it, and like it's hard to find people that say, oh yeah, I love Spawn, But if you're a Spawn fan, not only are you winning because you're enjoying that book, but you're not paying that much. That's crazy. Like versus like
cool, like you said, man. It's like the prices go up and down, but you got certain prices that just stay right where they at.
Mm-hmm.
I have to agree, 100%.
Yeah, I've read the main Spawn title. And I was bored to tears, but I envy the people who enjoy that comic because you're paying $2.99 just for a single issue each month. You're still getting good art though too.
What the fuck? I can't.
But
Trying to highlight you, Craig. There we go.
And Heckle and Jekyll in here.
Yeah, I've been enjoying Ghost Machine and then Miller World.
Geiger all the way.
Geiger, I've been loving that. Redcoat.
1951.
Rook is good too.
Yeah, Rook is. I'm waiting for that to come back.
I think I have Geiger the first two runs.
Have you read Hyde Street? Came out last week or week before.
I did not.
It's really good. It's kind of
Well, gentlemen, I think I'm gonna call it a fucking quits here. It's
Alrighty.
Oh, come
Hey.
on.
Man, this is the longest I ever been on a damn show, man.
Oh, I know. I gotta get up and go adopt a dog tomorrow, I think. So I gotta go to bed soon.
The longest I've been on
Right.
an 8 hour. I was on an 8 hour auction, comic books, but that was like back in 2019.
Craig, what do you got going on? Anything?
Not a damn thing.
All right.
You have anything to say, Craig, to the community?
Fuck the community. See you later.
There you go.
With the ticker going on the bottom, nicest guy.
All right, Craig. Well, thanks for coming in. I appreciate you.
Yeah, nicest guys in the community.
All right, fuck off. All right, here we got Rod coming up next. What you got going on, Rod? Anything?
I don't know, man. Just hang out, man. You can find me during the week, just supporting everyone, eating the sandwich, maybe a comic book, just talking, comics for lunch during the week, man.
Eating a
You know-
sandwich, one of those. Yeah, I don't watch those streams.
Well, hey, Rod, we appreciate you jumping on the shit show. I mean, this isn't a very professional show, but that's the way we like it. We just like
that's
a
the
raw.
way we like it. That's
We like
the
it raw.
only way, man. Nice and
Yeah.
raw. Let's go, man.
But I thank you for jumping in. I appreciate it. And yeah, I only do this about every 5 months, but hey, you're always welcome, buddy. You know that.
I appreciate it, man. My Philly homie that does not like the Eagles. Let's go. Let's go.
All
That's how
right.
we do, man.
Love you, Rod.
Stay classy.
All right, buddy.
All right.
Geeky, what you got going on, buddy?
I got something going pretty much every single day, whether it's a reading Tuesdays and Thursdays, just like at night. It's everything's always like 7 p.m. Central, 8 p.m. Eastern, just talking about the new books. Then Fridays through Mondays, all readings. So check out
All right,
that.
hey, I appreciate you jumping on, buddy.
Yeah, it's good.
Everyone
It was
check
good
out
to do.
Geeky if you don't mind, because there's some funny shit going on there. I was laughing my ass off earlier today. Yeah, watching some of their shit from the Scooby Doo. So yeah,
You gotta-
definitely check them out.
You gotta join sometime.
I will. I don't know. I don't know, man. I don't know about that. But yeah, I do laugh though. I do watch it though. All right, buddy.
Later.
Thank you. All right, guys. Hey, thanks for joining us for another shit show. Listen, we just go off the cuff here. You know how it is. So I appreciate you guys coming in, checking out all the shit that we showed. And yeah, have a great evening. Appreciate you guys. Thank you.